Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Drew, and I am joined with my oldest and dearest friend, Mastermind X Studios.
I felt the fluff all the way over here.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, we're good.
So many good memories. So many good times. Final Fantasy VIII, remastered.
It's super repixelated.
It is. It is super repixelated.
Pixelation.
It is, but luckily the remastered has gotten rid of the pixels and replaced them with
non-polygon shapes and sizes.
Yeah. Well, let's start her up. We got some fun stuff. We just got the brothers. Remember they show up and they play rock scissors paper.
Yeah, the Minotaurs.
The Minotaur brothers. Yeah. Okay. Let me copy paste this nonsense.
Gonna do a little chat action.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Let me find the
get
browser.
us going.
Okay. Wait. Properties. Okay. Always gotta bring up properties.
I'm guessing. Yeah. That's okay. This is us. Bum bum.
Oh no.
All right. So missile base. We're going to Dahlett, right?
Huzzah! It's up and running. Let me just type a little something. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit.
Yeah. I think we're going to Dahlett, right?
We are going to Dahlett. No, actually, you're going right back into that town. Yep. We need to go to Caraway's mansion. Because remember they asked us to get that code? That's where we went to the Minotaur Cavern. So do you remember what the code was?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it was like something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was
1,
super
2,
easy.
3, 4, I think.
And it is random. That's what we learned.
Yeah, can we rent a car? That's cool.
Refresh the chat here. There we go. Everything looks good now. We are ready. We are ready for our date. Just promise me you'll be gentle. It's my first time.
We're going to Caraway's mansion.
Oh, I always wanted to go to a mansion. Is it like the Hugh Hefner mansion?
The Bunny Ranch. Would you pay to go to the Bunny Ranch?
I wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't know if
Hey, why didn't we get off?
like they have a science lab there. Like, can you do experiments? Like, what do you do at the Bunny Ranch? 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what?
Oh. So you put the ones first, so it'd be 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Gotcha.
Frankie Menendez, hello, how you doing? We just started up. We're playing some Final Fantasy VIII today. Hope you're doing well. We are going into Caraway Mansion. Did he let you in?
Yeah, he let me in. But
He lets in any schmuck that just goes 1, 2, 3.
That the password is 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like Spaceballs.
Save my suitcase.
That's the secret password to get all the oxygen.
Seeds aren't meant to question why.
Squall's he's like a Private Joker from Full Metal Jacket. Cool. It is cool. This is the 8th installment. Came out in what, 98? I think we looked it up.
98. That's crazy.
Yeah, 98. It's an old game. We've got Sexy Quistis and Chad Zell on our team right now.
Oh yeah.
We recently got Irvine. He's our snipper.
Or sniper. 360 no scoping.
Oh, Zell's always pacing, and then he's like punching the air. Like
that's right. He's got an anger problem.
Zell's like Mac. He's like.
Yeah, it's like Mac.
He's always so angry.
Oh, they always come in twos.
Can you move around?
Yeah. Yeah, talk to him. You're like, why you got your feet up on the desk?
Did Zell just go? Ugh.
But To be honest, I shouldn't even have to go talk to these people because Squall really doesn't give two shits what they're
saying. We learned in past streams that Squall doesn't want anyone to ever talk to him. He prefers it that way. He's an introvert. But for some reason, everybody on the planet Earth says, hey, there's Squall, let me go bother him.
This is my house.
Oh, did we not know that yet? I guess not. Like, wait a minute, your father is General Caraway? General Caraway Seed?
Yeah, that's weird. Like how she delivered the line to make us know that it's her house.
Oh, by the way,
this is mine.
Yeah, I don't think we knew that. I think that was like, oh, okay. We didn't know that that was her father.
Never see the type of training.
That's a lie. You just don't want your daughter getting in trouble.
Phase out of this operation. No. Last time I should come back. The father of the top military officer. Father's a member of it.
Yeah, it gets weird at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Calloway's like, wait, I didn't know she was a part of an anti-resistance government.
That's what she hired us.
It's like, did you just rat her out?
She hired us to overthrow the government. We had this whole plan to kidnap the president on his train. It went awry. It turned out he had a body double.
Your daughter's idea.
It was a body double. It was a weird monster or something. How many more shape-shifting monsters does he have?
He's like Palpatine. He's got like hundreds of clones.
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
Like, strike me down another one.
Rise of Skywalker made that canon. He can just make Snokes.
Wait, did you, so you put on the message board about Asajj Ventress. Did you really not know who Asajj Ventress was?
No, I don't know what that is.
They always show her in little clips and scenes from the Clone Wars.
I never saw the Clone Wars.
She was...
I never saw the Clone Wars. Apparently they are rewriting the history that she's like not dead, I guess.
So she was...
Like she died, apparently.
Pivotal character through that whole thing, because she's like Dooku's apprentice. And there's whole episodes that are like based on like following her, but I never caught what Grimps basically was like. Even Ahsoka as a child, like Ahsoka does like one up her all the time. Okay. So I guess she's not as powerful, but they make her look badass.
I think they say in the old canon. I don't know if it's old canon or whatever, but apparently Disney's bringing her back. And
just wonder why.
And like
they need more females in the galaxy.
She like definitively died. Like doesn't Dooku kill her or something? Like she gets like crisped. Like incinerated or something.
Somebody she betrays Dooku, I think, and then power, and then he does kill her. I think.
Then you're reminded like, oh, well, I mean, Palpatine literally vaporized and he just came back, like no problems.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So you're the one that's plowing my daughter. It's good to meet you.
Come here to court your daughter. We're all seeds here.
Like.
Except for Zell. Zell won't act accordingly.
We just stayed up all night and drank Monster Energy drinks and dry humped.
Now you just mash it.
She just mashes. Renault just mashes it. He doesn't.
Let's get down to business. I feel like he would talk with like a Texas twang.
Yeah.
You know, like Kurt Russell inside a Tombstone.
Hey, look, you can read it.
Oh, you can read it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Hey.
I had to like dick around with like dimensions and stuff. I didn't like it. I didn't like any of it.
I like that you can read it now, though.
Yeah, I was like, the tutorials I read didn't tell you like, oh, by the way, you're gonna have to mess with like a lot of weird dimensions to make it like legible. I don't know. Oh, the music changed. I know, Boo, don't go too crazy. It's just like a little marching song.
He said the sorceress' name is Adia.
Adia? Edia?
Edia?
I always said Edia growing up. It could be Adia. I don't know.
Ceremony tonight to commemorate the event. All
right. You're gonna get a briefing. He's gonna debrief you. That means he's gonna pull your underwear off.
A debrief. Place the presidential panel. During the ceremony, it was split up into two teams to get into position. Irvine's gonna miss the shot, isn't he?
What do you think?
The gateway team will enter the gateway and stand by. The sniper team will stand by at the front of the presidential residence until the ceremony is over. This is where the sniper team will wait right here. It's not really undercover. He's kind of just like out in the middle of nowhere.
The sniper team will just wait right here. No, there is going to be like a massive parade, so it's going to be a lot of people.
Sniper team in the gateway.
This is coming up is a pretty famous scene for me, like just the cinematics of it all.
Presidential residence with the ceremony ends the parade of the sorceress. When the gate will open. Play alone. Until then, the parade may be canceled if there's.
Can't we just summon a GF to blow up like the building, like and
just destroy that
like,
whole?
I got an
Ifrit.
I've got an Ifrit. Like he does this thing called Hellfire. Like literally a meteor comes down from the sky and blows. It's like, oh yeah, let's just do that then. Irvine, you can go home.
Yeah,
Squall said he's got this.
We don't need you. Every team will head to the roof of the entrance. In the corridor in the sorcerer's room, there's a hatch that leads to the clock tower.
There's a sniper lady in Full Metal Alchemist who has a really good monologue about war and like being a sniper in war.
Yeah,
where like soldiers on the battlefield like fire aimlessly and they never really know who they kill and know who they hit or whatever. In like a battle, snipers like see everybody like like there's like a more personal feel because like everyone.
It's like reaching up close from 100 yards away with a knife.
Yeah.
His uncle was a sniper in the Vietnam War. He got captured. He was POW.
Oof.
They took his eye.
Ugh.
He's got crazy stories. You'll find the sniper rifle there. Stand by in the clock tower until it reaches exactly 20 minutes. Dude, you're going to get to see my 360 no-scope action.
Nice. What if the game actually, like, at this point just turned into, like, an FPS? Like, it just goes full on, like, and you're, like Irvine.
Doom.
Yeah, and you gotta, like, do all this crazy stuff. That'd be wild.
Do I need to know any of this?
No, I mean, the game plays out. Like yeah, it's... They're acting like it's like, oh, you can make sure you do this, and it's like, there's really no option but to do this, and this, so it's sort of silly going over it like this. It's the Arc de Triomphe.
Yeah,
What's it doing in Dalit?
Oh, we were in that Arc de Triomphe. Remember we went into the sewers by accident?
Oh, that's right, yeah. This is where you're actually going to be going into the sewers. Do a thing. Like
and that door there.
It's like a little mini dungeon.
Operate the console and drop the gates. The sorceress will be trapped inside the gateway. She phased through walls.
Yeah, at this point, Squall should be like, I've personally seen her walk through a wall. Like no problem.
Unless the gateway is magical?
Well, maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't like this plan at all.
Sir, she's magical? Like, do you think Gandalf could be snipered? I don't think so. But granted, usually in video games, especially RPGs, you do want to take out like the DPS mage first, because you can usually kill them like really, really quickly.
That or the healer.
Oh yeah, if there's a healer that's super weak, yeah. But if you can knock like a DPS out right out of the gate, you're sort of ahead of the curve.
Yeah, don't tell us to stay out of trouble. Report to my residence when you're ready. Hold the final meeting. Another meeting? We're gonna meet about the meeting we just had.
We have to have a meeting about the meeting. And you can just go straight to his mansion, because I don't think we have to do anything, unless you want to like dick around in the town and play cards or something. I believe he has a card, but I think you have to do something like weird and specific. Like to get it, like he doesn't just play it, like you have to like lose a card to him first, and then he'll start playing the Renoa card. I think you wanted to go up to that other bus that was waiting.
Jumping arcade.
Yeah, 15 G's. The fact that you just get random money, just weird, is strange.
Caraway's mansion. Yeah, I want to get on.
Yeah, I want to get on, and then I want to get off. General Caraway has a lot of people guarding him. What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, he's a man of great importance.
He's the inventor of the caraway seed.
He made outlandish claims like he invented the question mark.
Somebody sprinkled it on like a pizza one time, and like they went, "What?"
2 teams.
If the plan fails, that means the sniper missed. Like, you don't have to say, or the sniper, like, it's like, if the plan fails, that means the sniper missed. Isn't it Squall? He's like, I am already in charge. Isn't he squad leader? The other 3. Zell's like, oh, ready to drop some dong.
Sorry, Zell. Yeah, did you really think we were gonna let it to a bumbling fool?
You're just there to DPS, Zell. Calm down. The ex-teacher will be the leader.
Oh, the music stopped. It's about to get serious.
Nice little, like, reading nook. What would you call this? The library?
Study?
The study, yeah. Nowadays, you'd have, like, a whole little... It'd be like a computer room.
Do I gotta equip any GS or do anything?
Not yet.
Okay. Like,
eventually, but not yet.
Literally like 200 HP. Does it matter?
No, not yet. Not yet. If anything, she has her ability then to insta-death stuff.
Bitch, you got me trapped. I want to go to the door.
Ugh!
Did that man say something? No, not really.
Oh,
we know it's your father.
They don't like each other. No, we gotta go.
Take this.
The Odin bangle. I found it in that man's room.
Odin. Alright.
Odin's apparently like the stellar, like he's like the Rolex of sorceress suppression.
When you want to shop smart, shop smart.
Shop Odin smart. Oh, jeez.
Yo, I was gonna say, get off our JO, man.
Women be shopping.
Let her.
Yeah, Skull and Irvine are actually doing things right now. We better get into place. I don't know.
There's a father article that isn't a game.
By the way, would you like to play some cards? Yo, Laquista's just like sort of put her in her place.
Said this was a game. Understand what's going on.
We don't want to do another trained thing here.
No, I don't have a plan. Said I didn't want the salmon.
What the...
Jeez, way too full. I'm gonna try and buy some time. It'll be necessary. I'll jump on. Okay. Cool.
I need you to write a song that sounds like people are about to go to war.
We need to save it so we don't have to go through that long ass dissertation in case something strange happens.
Dun 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 dun. Times 3.
What do you care? Nice.
Banderas.
Both sides play one another. There's no good or bad side, just two sides with different views.
I don't know, man. Hitler was pretty damn evil.
I was gonna say there's always,
That was a bad side.
there's always a bad side.
Well, they do
Let us
say
go this way.
one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter.
Oh, that's right. We gotta go in here. Install the source here. It's up to you. Alright, turn on 3 times. We gotta go in here. It said that thing's at the top.
I gotta crawl up the ladder.
We're going
See, it's
up.
the song sort of has the motif of the opening, Liberi Fatale. Alright, get into position, brah.
We're gonna snipe out the window.
Is there something else?
Maybe we don't go up here yet. I'm assuming that's where he's gonna snipe out of.
No, it's not there. Maybe go back down then? I don't know. I thought it said you had to go up.
Is there anything else in this room?
Maybe talk to Caraway? Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Inside the gate, enter through this door.
I just did, you knucklehead!
In that instant, lower the gates using the control panel located on the top floor and trap her inside. Motherfucker, I was just up there. I know this already.
Yeah, I already got this.
What are you doing?
You're like in their way. The AI's like, move. Now they're all up there. Those clowns.
I still don't understand how I'm supposed to shoot this lady if she's going to be inside the Arc de Triomphe.
Oh, yeah. The steel Portilicus?
Alright, well, when's it going to be 20 minutes? Where's my timer?
At some point a timer starts, I do know that.
Maybe this isn't where we're supposed to be. Maybe they're supposed to be there at the gateway.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be in the crowd, that's right.
That's right, yeah. That makes more sense. Hey, get into place, bro.
Yeah, I think he said we were supposed to, like, stand here.
I know, it's down more. I think we'll get the parade FMV here soon. Who does Caraway look like? He looks like somebody. He looks like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, a little bit.
Those gray stripes. What is that? Is there a name for that when men have that? Like just the line of gray? Is there a name for the
salt and pepper, I think?
Salt and
Is that
pepper?
salt and pepper?
The Omni-Man has that too.
Yeah. I have it in my beard.
A little bit, little white peppered in there, but it's always like a straight line. It's never like throughout it, you know?
Paulie.
Yeah. Look at White Lotus, that one guy is Spider from Goodfellas.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Michael
fella. Not the dad, the father.
Is Spider. I never thought about
He's
that.
the Spider from Goodfellas, the middle generation guy.
Yeah. Huh.
Hey, Spider.
But Michael Imperielli, or whatever his name is the guy who gets his foot shot by Joe Pesci.
Yeah, that's Spider.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's the dad.
He's the dad of the
But
middle,
he's not the grandfather.
not the grandfather.
I see what you're saying. The middle generation. Okay.
I was looking at him like, I know him from something.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on it. And he's like 20. I never watched Sopranos.
Oh, you should watch The Sopranos.
Yeah, I know it's pretty.
It actually is kind of a long watch.
It's like one of those, I know a lot of key points, so I don't really want to go through it all knowing like a lot of the ending stuff. Was she too hard on Renoa?
No, you should stay here and do your job.
Apologize to Renoa after the assassination plot.
Yeah, at least Selfie knows.
Look, I want to be friends.
You still have time to wait till 20.
I was after Squall's D too, but you know.
Oh, they all left?
Every they all leave.
Well, I want to
at least somebody stick behind to pull the lever.
Wait, do they want us to go back to like?
You have to go back to the mansion.
Her house.
Yeah. You might
well, then we're not even going to be at the.
Well, you might as well just turn on 3 times speed because you literally just, there's.
Yeah, this is the dumbest.
Yeah, it's pointless. It's just a waste of time. When you get when you end up in the sewers, definitely look at your junctions then, because that's when things will. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. He cares about his daughter. I don't want you involved.
Go away. Yeah, but they're lucky that the dad didn't see. Wait, what?
There's some sort of lock mechanism. Guess what happens next?
Idiots.
It's like boobery. What? How did this happen?
Well, to be honest, they're special forces. Dude can kick and punch metal objects. Bitch has got a whip. Like, crack the window open and go out.
Literally windows there.
Yeah,
like
and go out.
But it's like, it's one of those, how did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Yeah. Ray shields.
Wait, why didn't they just keep them in the ray shields? Wouldn't that have made more sense? I don't know.
Starve them to death for a month.
Well, it's like when Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan are in that room just filled with poison gas, and for some reason they just open the doors. Why don't you just leave those doors closed for like an hour?
Thing on in their mouth.
Did they?
Yeah.
They cut to him holding their breath. I don't think they put in their mouthpiece things. They did.
I think that's to when they swam.
Yeah, they do have them though on them. So I don't know if that's
true.
Why they didn't use them. But...
George Lucas says you're supposed to infer that it's like poetry.
There was that one brief moment where they use like super speed and they never use it again. Like never, even though it would have really helped Obi-Wan to catch up with Maul and Qui-Gon, like to get past them lasers. She was just trying to help, and I shut her down. I'm a horrible woman.
Oh, am I controlling her?
Yeah. Maybe save. I don't think you run into enemies as her, though. But either way, you definitely don't want to go through all that again. Peter Susan.
No business here. I'll check it out.
Yeah, don't go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, that leads to the sewer. Yeah. I think you want to climb on the boxes? I think? Yeah.
I'm not Seed, but I can do it.
The idea is like, oh look at me climb this box. I'm no Seed, but like it's a 4-year-old could do what she's doing.
I had a jungle gym growing up. I could do this.
Of course you can. It's like literally like it's like a short girl having to get up on the cabinets to grab a thing, you know?
I don't need no man. This isn't some kind of game.
She's already proven herself combat-wise. She was in our party for a while. She's fine. she's fine. She's real fine. I don't like Renoa as much as Tara or Celeste or Tifa or Aerith. Or hell, even Kryl or Lena. They're better than her.
But Yuna?
I like Yuna more than Renoa. I don't like Renoa that much. I know the story's about love, but I kind of find her a bit much. Like, she never shuts up. No, that's the wrong. She never
know your place.
She never.
Woman.
No. She never like shuts off. Like, she's always this like super high energy, extroverted, and Squall's like the total opposite. Where he's like low, like he doesn't want to. It almost seems like it pains Squall just to talk. Like, he has more stuff going on in his inner monologue than he does like actual speaking. Oh no!
Is he in a class for this bitch?
I'm the daughter of like one of your generals or whatever. I've come to pay tribute, just like the old country. Can you put this cursed thing on for me? It'd be neat if like she went in there and like she was dead, like her throat was cut or something. That'd be
Oh
neat.
yeah.
Like what? What's going on?
Turns her around in a swivel chair.
Ooh, it's like it's like Psycho. It's like a skeleton, the mom skeleton.
Oh yeah.
Bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. You know who the fuck I am? I'm the Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Ooh. Guess who doesn't need a barber? She's kind of cute. In a dark sorceress sort of way. It's the crow's feathers, I think.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, that was the big one.
Oh, there's our thumbnail.
There's the thumbnail. That's why I chose it. It's a big moment. She's got like pointed fingernails.
She looks like Morticia Adams.
She's got like the Princess Leia Cinnabon thing on her head there.
See, yeah, that shit's creepy, man.
It's January 6th.
Yeah. Here she comes.
Oh, Eddie, we're actually doing a peace proposal. You probably shouldn't wear all black.
And horns.
And horn. Can you not come out looking like the devil? Alright.
Hey, that girl.
What the hell is she doing up there? Renoa? Is the president like, what the hell is she doing here? Lowlives! Shameless, filthy wretches! How dare you celebrate my ascension with such joy? Hailing the very one whom you've condemned for generations. Have you no shame? What happened to the evil, ruthless sorceress from your fantasies? The cold-blooded tyrant that slaughtered countless men and destroyed many nations. At this point, is the president like, what? What's going on? What's happening right now?
I made a grave mistake.
What's happening? Oh no! Where is she now? She stands before your very eyes to become your new ruler!
Wait, they didn't know that she was a sorceress?
A new era has just begun. And the president's like, okay, well, I'm gonna take the mic now.
Let me just address him.
Let me just...
You alright?
Are you okay, idiot? Oh.
Wicked.
She's like Shang Tsunging him. Why are they cheering? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, kill that bitch!
We didn't like his tax laws anyways.
And then she's like saying horrible things and the crowd is like, woo! It's like Palpatine. He's like, I've created the first empire! And everyone's like, yeah! Wait, what did he say?
See beyond your imagination. Well, she's kind of like the devil.
Yeah, maybe we're seeing what she's saying, and the crowd doesn't quite get it. Like, it's like not translating to them. You're right. She moves like Morticia, like she almost like sort of.
Floats,
You don't see her walking little, really. Is there a name for like that type of dress that goes all the way down to like below where the shoes are?
I don't know.
This is not like a cocktail dress, right? A cocktail dress is like a shorter thing. Ooh, these guys.
That's pretty cool. Reminds me of when Reptile comes out in Mortal Kombat. The
Oh
movie.
yeah, it is a little reptile-y. Get over here! Are those people like, wait, what?
She's in trouble big time. Gotta go help Riona.
We should go help Renoa. Serena, hello. Mermaid dress? Oh, that might be what it's called. I don't know. Is there an official title for that, though?
Mermaid dress. I like it.
If that's the name of it, then that's what I'll call it from now on. The mermaid dress. It's not often you see a bad lady as a mermaid.
Sorry. Why don't they bash these windows?
Why aren't they bashing?
Why aren't you setting fire to the rugs?
Why?
Like, get out of there.
I know, they're just like, wait, we need to hit like a button, right? Like, we're super important. Why did we leave our posts? I think you have to like, there's like a hidden passage somewhere.
Oh, I bet you it's in this painting.
There is definitely a hidden passage somewhere. You gotta like just click on everything.
Because I think she was looking at this painting early. Oh, weird.
I want to say it's...
Maybe it's by the desk.
You need like, you pick up something, and then you put it on something else, and it'll do a thing.
Alright, we'll get out of the way and I'll look at the books to find the key.
I don't quite remember. Wait. Go up top left. Like, go all the way to the left. I feel like there's something over there. Like in that little cubby. Yeah, you have to put something there.
Alright.
Like, something goes there.
Well, he's away from the books now. Let's see
What shall we do?
Say. Probably over by this, what do you call it? Something fishy about this painting.
Oh, it's a cup. It's a cup you have to like put there. That painting just reminded me. It's like a chalice, or it's like the cup of Christ.
Oh, well, there's cups over here on the wall.
Ah, there it is.
This is the cup of kings.
It's the biggest like chalice in the world. This is definitely what Jesus drank out of in that crappy little restaurant.
Pretty sneaky.
It's like a Resident Evil puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you gotta put the thing on the thing and a little area opens up.
Resident Evil 2, the remake one or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
is coming to Game Pass.
Alright, now I think you want to check your junctions.
Oh, okay.
So I think you're gonna go into the sewers with these three. There are random enemies, but no, I don't believe there's a boss. Zell looks like he's good.
Oh, yeah. Forgot.
Quistis looks like she's good. Oh, I would probably do a switch. Maybe switch Squall with Selfie. That way Selfie will just have everything Squall has. Because you're not currently using Squall. But then when you regain Squall, switch Selfie back. Like go back to the main menu. Go down to switch.
I thought it was in there.
And then that'll... Essentially, in this game, you only want, like, a total of 3 full setups. Because you can't ever switch parties out during battle.
More, yeah.
So, like, as long as you have 3 full setups that you can just switch around, you're basically fine. You know,
Going down.
you know, Quistis is like probably like a demon, right?
Like in the sack?
In the sack, you
Yeah.
know. She's got that flail, that cat of nine.
That's right. She has a whip.
She's into flagellation, is what I'm saying.
A dominatrix.
This is why I like Quistis. I don't know if she's full dominatrix, but she'll get a little saucy. Selfie might be a little wild too. I don't know. I'll tell you who's not wild. Frickin' Renoa. She probably just lays there. You done yet? Can I go to sleep?
Oh, it's starting.
Yay!
Can I go to sleep?
Irvine, you know, he expects it on himself, but never gives it. Squall, it's his fucking job.
I got you.
Squall. My first act as Empress is make me a throne.
Out of 1970s furniture.
Go to the IKEA if you have to. Ooh, look at those graphics. I bet at the time that was really awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, I bet like in '98 people were like, whoa, it's like Jurassic Park. The Almost Town Parade never looks like this.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh, there's our boy. Oh, he's got a scar too. Oh, I guess they slashed each other in the opening scene.
Yeah.
He's gonna put his hand through his hair.
Looks like an upside down pee-pee. 2 balls at the top. What's he doing? Does he really think that
they're being inconspicuous
Yeah.
by being in the middle of the freaking road
with a duster?
with the duster? That's great. Oh, okay. You are so. I'm sorry. Switch Squall's thing back to him because you're gonna fight a boss up ahead. And make sure Squall has draw. Because the boss you're about to fight does have a GF.
Now,
So
he doesn't have a GF on him.
I would
at
say
all,
give
I
Zells to him then.
think. Okay.
Like just for momentarily, then switch it back whenever. Sort of like the sorceress theme. This parade theme.
If you could be any percussion instrument, what would you be?
Oh, the snare drum.
Oh, you'd be a snare?
I'd be a snare.
I like the
Yeah.
timpani.
What's a timpani?
The big copper things with the big round things that they...
Oh, those things. Okay.
The real low bassy.
I'd be the triangle. Oh, ding!
Has nothing to do with our mission.
No, don't go down there. Yeah. Do what Renoa did. We gotta watch our characters slowly climb these boxes. It's very important for the integrity of the story that we.
3x. Ooh.
I was gonna say, just 3x it.
Look, we can do it too because Riona did it.
Yeah, boy. Yo, teabag the president.
Wanna play cards?
If only.
Wanna play cards?
If only.
Yeah, where's my girl at?
Squall should just start making like a passionate speech.
What's up, Hershey PA?
He just jumps into the crowd, starts mosh pitting. Vino sack.
There should be something here. It's like a trapdoor. Oh.
Wow. Yeah, you have to go save Renoa first. But you found where you have to go next.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked weird.
That's where the spot is.
R1 or R2 again for this?
I'm pretty sure these guys have a GF, so you want to get that before annihilating them.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. For my limit break shot, pull the trigger with R1. Got it?
Got it.
Go draw?
Yeah. I think they have Carbuncle. Yep. Nice.
Now.
Oh, now he's in yellow. You probably could use his limit break. So R1. I think you just hit R1 quickly.
There was a time bar at the bottom. I totally missed it.
It's his limit break sucks.
Resonance.
Residential. What does that mean?
Status effect.
Oh,
stuff.
Renzo Kukin him. Renzo Kukin will win the day. I promise. There you go.
Yeah, dude, his thing sucks.
Compared to Squall's, absolutely. Watch this. Bye-bye. One more Renzo Kukin for the win. Got him!
Boom. He just flops down. Although I did miss like 5 out of 8 shots.
You didn't even need
to.
Yeah, that's fine.
G returner.
It's F and OK. Oh, nice! Now, Carbuncle is like a big reflecting sort of creature. What do you got? So you got something?
That looks like Squirtle.
Squirtle, McSquirt, Squirt?
Yeah, how about McSquirt?
McSquirt. McSquirt! Do your thing.
We should have been naming all the... Like, Ifrit could have stayed, because, you know, he's earned that title. But all the rest of them, we should have renamed.
Oh, yeah. Even Siren?
Like, Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu. Shiva. And Ramu.
We don't have Ramu. We've got Quetzalcoatl.
I know, but those are the ones I would keep named.
Oh, okay.
And then everybody else.
The original three.
It, you know?
To be fair, Carbuncle was in a lot of older Final Fantasies as well. McSquirty.
I don't like how he's, like, kind of concerned about her. Because he probably normally wouldn't be.
Well, at the very, he's like, yeah, I'll save you, but, like, he should be, like, annoyed. Like,
Yeah,
I shouldn't have had to do that.
We're jeopardizing the mission just for your life.
Yeah. I couldn't fight alone.
Yeah, and then I come in and Red's and Kukin the shit out of him.
Yeah, I could have beaten those in my sleep.
I didn't even need Irvine.
Oh, look, she's shaking in her boots. Renoa!
Anything back here?
I don't think so. I think you just get into position.
We're gonna get into position. Here you go, bro. Take your shot.
That's a pretty sweet piece.
50 cal BMG.
That's some fine shooting.
You've seen the movie Smoking Aces, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's a 50 cal BMG that the girl's literally shooting at from the hotel across to the other hotel.
Oh, really?
The sniper that she uses. That's what that gun would be.
Oh, okay.
The best of the best.
It shoots like 2 miles away. Like
easy.
Perfect accuracy. Oh. You're going to be going back to the sewers. Make sure you switch your junction.
Oh, yeah, Cypher. So he's alive, yeah. Oh, that's right, because she likes him. They were childhood BFFs. I had to go through Cypher. Yeah, it's called a penultimate boss. Before you get to the ultimate boss. Can't choose your nose. Can't pick your friends, but you can pick your nose. She's okay with it, watch. Emotional training, but of course I'd rather it not happen. You don't care what you want. Old Durbine. I'm telling you, you're getting the jitters. Oh god, he's yellow-bellied. Can't do it. What? I've never shot a woman before.
Eat me, I'll be in the angry dome. Dun, 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 dun. Don't forget to equip Carbuncle. We're gonna Carbuncle it up. I don't even know what Carbuncle has.
Big squirting!
Check his ability that he's learning, because otherwise it's gonna...
Should I set it to auto attack?
Well, she already has, I think, the best. Oh, maybe not, okay. Oh, she has one more spot down there. Or maybe she did... Ooh, put on Vitality 40%, I would say. Yeah!
Her HP went down. It went from like 3,000 to...
They put Kiraga on Strength versus HP. Because you auto attack.
So how do I change them down there?
Auto... Defense, probably? There you go.
Nice.
Go to ability and
Ability.
train. Oh no, I'm sorry. Go back. GF.
GFs.
Yeah. Give Carbuncle something to do.
Ability times 3. Oh, that's already.
Oh yeah. So that's why she has a third ability slot because of Carbuncle.
Vitality.
No, because the other one already has it. I would say either HP Junction or Magic Junction. Those stats are nice to be able to start doing.
Okay. But she does have counter.
Now, I think something else learned an ability during that boss fight? I want to say it was like maybe Siren. No, I think it was.
It was Siren. I think you're right.
Yeah, it learned something.
What's that? Find hidden save.
That's not very good. Treatment's not. I don't think it's very good either. I would say mag bonus, because that they get a magic. They'll get a magic stat mag bonus at the top. The very first ability.
Oh. +1 bonus.
So whenever if somebody has that equipped, every level up they'll get 1 magic point.
Oh. Oh, that's like in... Was that in 6? No, what one was that we learned? Yeah, it was 6. And remember, as you had the Espers on, they all had the little...
6 has something like that. I mean, if Ifrit has a similar ability but with strength. We have that on Squall normally. Whenever Squall levels up, he gets another strength point.
Okay.
Now, stats max out at 255. So, once you get a character to that stat, or close to that stat, it's kind of pointless to have that ability equipped then.
So we need to go... Up and
Yeah,
over.
this is like a weird mini dungeon. I don't even think there's a boss at the end of this. I think it's just get to the location. You have to run around.
Well, that's the ladder to...
The ladder to heaven.
Something on this wall over here. Ooh, we're gonna fight some stuff. They gonna learn today.
Oh crap! I forgot to pop this open. Do you want to at least taste this thing?
Yeah, I'll taste it.
Okay. I'll let you go.
Blue magic.
I'll let you draw first blood.
A true first blood.
Ultra waves. Oh, that did it.
That's fucking delicious.
Is it? I've never had it. French toast imperial ale.
So,
8.6%. That's a.
you know what I would say? Maple syrup.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that tastes like straight maple syrup. Holy crap.
Wow. Yeah, that's dangerous.
That's really good.
For 8.6%, that's pretty dangerous. Like, you could get annihilated and not even realize it.
Dude, that's really
You
good.
could probably chug a glass of this.
Yeah.
And be like, wow, that was easy. And
Could you imagine putting like a glass out, filling it, and then just dropping a little thing of ice cream, like vanilla bean,
Oh, yeah.
French vanilla ice cream in there, and just drinking it?
You could probably make like a sauce with something like this, right?
A ganache, put some chocolate in it.
Yeah, like something. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I dig it. Dun, dun,
Is it
dun.
worth to go over there for the draw point?
That looked like a dead end. I don't know.
No, that way it's going to take us up and over, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I
We
think
shall see.
We want to be on that side to go into that doorway.
It doesn't even look like a door.
I know, but like if I go up over here onto this thing, I don't want to do it. Basically, the one side opens up. Trust, fam, trust. No cat. Dude, Quistis is great.
Summon Carbuncle. I'll turn it into a short. Let's see what Carbuncle has.
Alright.
Let's see what Carbuncle has to offer us.
You mean McSquirty?
Oh, of course I mean McSquirty, McSquirt. How could I forget?
Shoot.
I'll say, use all the time. That one punch is gonna kill that thing.
Later, dude. Come on, McSquirty.
Oh no, McSquirty took some damage.
There it comes. Ruby Light.
Ruby Light. Oh, it's cute. It's adorable. It's like a Pokemon.
It gave us sanctimonious light.
It probably gave you all Reflect, because that's what it does in other games. It probably gave everyone the Reflect status.
We would know that if they would live through these attacks, but we're gonna kill them.
The game didn't even tell us. It just said, that's probably Reflect.
There's like one little bat left. It's like, you don't even have a name tag. Just lay down.
It's that one Pokemon, Zubat, that nobody ever uses. It's like It's like Rattata. All those useless
of the
Pokemon
sky.
that nobody ever touch. It's like, hey, I got a Sandshrew, and it's like, ooh.
Alright. All that for a little bit of draw as soon as.
All of
Now
that for
watch.
just a couple
This
drops
should
of blood.
open. See?
Isn't that what Thanos said?
Oh yeah.
And then Thanos throws like the moon at Iron Man. He's like, hey buddy, if you throw one more moon at me, I'm gonna be really pissed off.
Alright.
That was good.
This is
That was a
the
good line.
center room. So this should. Wait, why can't I go over here?
I think you need to go down a little slightly. Go to the right. It's finicky.
Wait, what?
Keep going right.
No, I just went into a circle. Because the ladder's gonna be over here. Oh no.
I think this is a different room.
this side.
Everyone loves a good sewer level.
These doors are finicky to open.
You could turn on a half encounters. I think we have that ability.
Oh, really?
I think so. Whoever has, because Diablos has it. So whoever has Diablos can put that on.
I mean, they go down pretty quick.
Yeah, it's a one shot. I like how Zell also puts you, in case he doesn't kill you, he puts you to sleep with his punches.
Oh,
Because
nice.
sleep is junction to his physical. So he's like, what? And then they're like, oh.
Sleep, motherfucker.
Sleep. Shh.
Yeah, see, that door should open. Will this one open?
Maybe it's not a door. I don't know.
I know, but that front way was the way that we came.
A lot of these rooms look identical. I'm just going to tell you that right now. This sewer area has a lot of identical rooms. So it's not really the same one.
Alright. Try down here. Oh, that one opens, okay.
See? It's stupid. It's a stupid little mini dungeon. It's like, hey, let's confuse people.
It doesn't open, but this way doesn't. Okay. Are you sure we're not going in like a circle trap?
I know this dungeon isn't terribly long, so I don't...
That way doesn't open. That way doesn't open. This will open again, but I think it's gonna loop us back around. Oh no, maybe not.
No, it didn't.
Right. I don't know.
Hey!
There's my ladder.
Hey, maybe this is where you have to be. Does it take you up to the Arc de Triomphe?
Let us see.
This is where you started, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, wait, go all the way back up, then, the way you came.
Like, in the sewer?
Yeah, go back up that ladder, because basically you just made, like, a shortcut back to your starting point.
Okay.
So I think you want to go back up that way, then.
Alright.
Dun 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 dun. You're almost at the end of disc 1.
It's working!
You're very, very close. Are you excited for Final Fantasy Rebirth? Are we excited for big, massive world to explore?
Yeah.
That's sort of neat.
I think it is going to be neat.
That's kind of what I wanted the first game to be. Big open, like... I thought it'd be cool if, like, they made a big open Midgar. Like a huge Midgar you could just explore. That'd be kind of neat.
I think if we can do it, I think the very first thing that we should do on stream, I mean, if you plan to stream it,
yeah,
is literally beeline it. I don't care if our characters die, we'll save to the Midgar Zolom and just like
try and beat it
and just see the majestic whatever they've created for us on the screen. Be like,
you would think the Midgar Zolom would be pretty early because it's right when you leave Midgar. Yeah. I wonder if they'll even have the same. I wonder if they'll have the same deal where it's like you have to get a Chocobo to get past it, or
so they don't want us going right.
Will they even give you the option to get beta? These are the questions. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, instead of big open world in the first part, we just had like, hey, let's add like 10 hours, but it's like just about thirsty Jesse trying to get with Cloud. Yeah, that's important.
All right, so I don't know.
I think you want to go back up on the wheel, right?
That's what I'm saying. But the wheel's spinning this way. You can only go that way. I think.
Oh, really? Oh, you're right.
Unless it's...
So maybe you can't. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you just went back.
All the way through. How do I decrease encounters?
Whoever has Diablos should
I think
be able to put the ability. So go to a G... Or no, wait, go to Junction.
Okay.
And then go to Zell, and then go to his abilities. Go to ability. Go down. Oh, he doesn't have it yet.
Bug.
Well, look. Check. Yeah, he has
Diablos.
Yeah, go back to Go back
The
to GFs. Yeah. I thought we taught him that. Maybe not. Oh no, we didn't learn it. Okay.
So what are we learning now? We're
HP
only
20%.
Yeah, we're only fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Actually, I'm dumb. Put it on 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, enemies aren't even risky.
They can't go this way.
Like, I don't think enemies have anything to do, so you can just wreck them. Like, one physical. Man, you really could power level, or I mean, not power level, but power level your abilities with.
That's the
3
only
times.
thing. It's gonna be so hard to hit these wheels. Alright. Now I can go this way.
So yeah, you can go left. That's the way you went originally, right?
But
I don't think there's.
see, the wheels turn the wrong way. I can't.
Yeah,
get
you can't go up
on that side.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, unless I'm not hitting it right, but
That's what she said.
yeah, you gotta hit it right.
You
Bro.
gotta hit it right. You're not hitting it. You're not hitting it correctly. Something's horrible.
Just retry.
You cannot go up that wheel. Stop trying to click it.
So now I gotta think about it. So now that we're 1 over, because I gotta get up on the wheel somehow.
Yeah, you're right. Go up that little hallway.
Okay. Yeah, because that wheel's
just
spinning the wrong way,
Yeah.
so I can't go to that side.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Like I said, this isn't a very long dungeon, I remember. Like, it's just sort of confusing. So
But
like
then
here,
I can't get
you
up
have to
on
go...
that wheel,
Yeah.
so I have to go here. Don't care about that draw point. But now this wheel I can get up.
Yeah.
Look, and these doors aren't open yet. This is how I messed it up somehow. See, and then it puts me back to here.
Well, turn on 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. I can't open either door to this. Yo, well, look at this thing.
Laser eyes. Oh my god, it actually... Careful, we don't know how dangerous this thing is. Actually has a lot of HP. The generator. Bye-bye. It just blips out of existence.
Alright, we're missing something here. I
Wait,
really don't
go
want
back-
to go down on that wheel.
I think you
'cause-
have to. There's no other way.
I know, but we just did this. I guess that doesn't open. But that door doesn't open. They're standing in the way. That door doesn't open. And now
That's
I'm on
okay.
this side.
Can you go down and to the left? The left.
No, you can't
Okay.
go to the left.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And none of these side doors open.
Well, let's see.
Yeah, see the left path on these are...
That doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. What is
can't
the...
open
Okay, so
those
go back down
doors.
to the beginning. Is Ultra Rays like AoE?
AoE. Yeah, laser eyes I was doing before and it was only hit one. I was like, oh, this isn't...
Yay, we got a coral fragment.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then we're back at the beginning.
I know. Yeah, go back.
Did I really miss that door?
What's this?
This is the way. I want that book over there for my pet.
I want that book. Yo, give him your hat. Did Zell seriously miss? Oh, so when you're on 3 times, they're attacking 3 times as fast. He's like literally beating you up. You gotta.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it means the enemies are hitting you 3 times as quickly. Well, he absorbs lightning. Zell. Bye-bye.
Shoot, I let Quintus die.
She got whacked like 3 or 4 times in a row while you were dicking around.
Yeah. That's all me, guys.
I was like, I'm just watching her getting hit. I'm like, are you gonna stop this from happening?
What is this madness?
Why are you letting Quistis get hurt?
Oh, I thought
women shouldn't be getting hurt. Women should be, you know, praised for their beauty or something. I don't know.
Alright, so we're gonna go down here.
How come everything in White Lotus is about sex?
Well, that's, I think, the theme. So now we're under the Arc de Triomphe.
Okay, so now we're ready to go. I knew the thing was.
Should I heal them up? Are we doing a boss or anything soon?
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
Let's save it.
The Arc de Triomphe.
I mean, there might be a boss, but you'll be fine. You might be fine.
Is there anything worse than being French? It's like, thanks, Josh.
Now my stream is banned in Europe.
No.
I stand by my racial slur.
I was gonna say well, not racial, but national.
My nationality slur.
Most Europeans probably don't like the French anyways.
What
do they really give us? Feudalism?
You're like Al Bundy. Al Bundy was always like takes jabs.
The frogs. Why do they call them frogs?
They laugh like the. I like Meredith Children. I like the episodes when Jefferson gets involved. I think he's always a lot funnier than Steve.
We just made it.
20! It's time!
Yo, he ain't gonna take the shot. You should have took the rifle out of his hand, bro.
What do you mean he's not gonna take the shot?
He said, he was like, "Oh, I'm scared. I'm nervous."
He's having a crisis. Yeah, he's having a crisis.
I can't take the shot. I can't do it.
It's like, dude, you're a sniper.
Dude, then give me the rifle.
You're the only person. You have one job. That's why
he's gonna take the shot and miss, isn't
That's why I hate Irvine.
He's gonna.
They give you Irvine, you're like, oh, new character, and then like, narratively, he like sucks, and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna use him. He's like a cuck.
Go.
Hit the button. This is for you. Oh, she doesn't look happy about that. Irvine, do it.
Like this is too long. This should have been already happened.
At this point, she's already left.
Yeah. I can't do it. I always
choke
like this.
She's long gone. I try to act all cool and joke around, but I can't handle pressure. Like, why are you a sniper then?
Dude,
why would you sign up for this job? You stupid dick. I'm sorry, I've never shot anybody before.
This is my first day.
It's my first day.
I lied on my resume. It's like, you ever see that thing where it says, like, the meme, it's like, I lied on the resume, but you still got the job?
Yeah, and it's
the
like,
cat
in the cat.
In the security dog vest.
Yeah, I remember when I first played this game, like, he doesn't know how to shoot? Like, he's never been a sniper? Why did they give us to him, then?
We should have known he wasn't a sniper when he was hitting for 35 HP.
Yeah, he's, like, not doing any damage with his thing. Oh, crime.
I can kill monsters, I just can't kill another human being.
Look, Squall's, like, trying to give him, like, a speech. Look, I don't care what happens. Just do it for Squall. Do it for... do it for Garden.
Just a signal. That's it. Please.
For the love of God, do something.
Please try and hit her, because I have to go kill her.
Look, we're going to be executed for treason if this doesn't work. Irvine.
Oh,
okay.
no, I know what he's going to do. He's going to shoot off the magical bracelet.
Oh. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, he would have hit his mark, but as we discussed earlier, she's magic.
All right, so
you will. Okay, so you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight 2 bosses back to back. But honestly, if you've got Squall, it's gonna be pretty easy, I think.
But
just make sure your 3 characters have their junctions.
Yeah, so
whoever. Yeah. And Selfie or Zell or get Irvine out of there, dick. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve to be on the winning side.
And yeah. Oh, it says I can't switch members.
Switch.
See?
Oh, okay.
Gotta have them.
Well, then I guess, yeah.
Let me get you stuff. Should I heal?
I feel like I should heal. I would heal everyone but Squall. Squall is like in Renzokuken mode, and you don't want to mess that up. You don't want to mess that energy up. You see how much damage he was doing? He was doing like 10,000 damage.
This is a boss.
Squall's like Super Chad. Wait, Squall's going off on his own though.
They're gonna meet up with him.
Okay. Whoa! I don't know who you are, but you ain't gonna like this.
He's stealing that Corvette. That's more like.
I don't know what happened over there in Japan, but I'm sure they didn't like it. Whatever that line was. Yeah, why did he just crash somebody's Corvette?
Dude, could you imagine, like, in 1999 when this happened? You were like, dude, this is so intense.
Yeah, this is a big moment. We have to fight the sorceress.
These graphics are crazy.
Man, graphics aren't going to get any better than this. Oh. Looks like shit.
This is how it turned out. Called her knight. Yeah, you're a lapdog.
Lapdog knight, whatever. You know, let's fight. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. You don't mess with the Zohan.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Oh, they healed us to full.
Yeah, they did. That was nice of them.
Can you draw anything from him?
I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have much of. Yeah, he's got crest. Cypher, what are you doing with basic bitch fire? Like, oh, you got it.
I lost.
Oh, poor Cypher. I think the game programmer's like,
go lay down.
This poor Cypher. They built up this like, oh, it's our rematch from the opening scene, and oh. Uh-oh. This isn't ordinary boss music. This is advanced boss music.
Hey, she actually looks pretty good.
She does look pretty good. I'll be an Edia simp.
I can fight if I'm with you.
Oh, here we go. We got the full squad.
Yeah, her blade looks pretty cool.
You got your wingmen, the accursed seed. Oh, she's gonna do Thundaga?
She's gonna set me right in.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. The sorceress has some badass battle music. She might have something good to draw too. I don't think she has a GF, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a GF. But
sorry, we can take a couple hits while we find out.
yeah, like she has. Even Thundaga didn't do too much. Kira's. We have Kiragas.
You're just hurting your cause, lady.
This is
You're
the
getting me closer.
This is the good part of the song. That's it.
I think we might be too high a level.
Level has nothing to do with it. You've got
Oh, that's
you've
right.
got a lot of good spells junction to Squall. And if it's 20% plus and 40%.
Yo,
strength-
McSquirty!
McSquirty leveled up! And that's the end of disc 1.
Yeah, but if she's the end bad guy, was she running away? Yeah. Ooh. Oh! He got Aerith.
Now, I think this is a good point to address a fan theory. It doesn't make too much sense, but the fan theory is that the rest of the game is like Squall dying. Like, Squall actually is dying here, and the rest of the game is just like him.
Oh, in his
thoughts? Yeah, like his dying ideas of like him becoming this great warrior and saving the universe, you know? Like, there's not really much to hold on to that, other than like, oh, he got stabbed. But you know who also got stabbed? Sabine.
Yeah, Sabine Wren.
She was back the next day. Ooh, Riva got stabbed too. You know, she was back the next day.
Screw Riva.
Oh, this is the beginning of disc 2. Laguna! Remember Laguna?
Oh, the soldier guy.
Remember the last we saw of him? They all jumped off a cliff together?
Yeah,
And
they
his
were
buddies?
going to the boats. You are a girl.
It's Alone.
Eileen?
Oh, he calls her Ellie.
Ellie?
It's Alone, the girl from the beginning. She's
What do you mean alone?
Alone, the lady we rescued in the garden.
Oh, by the Tyrannosaurus Rexes.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute. That's a
Are
little
we
girl.
time traveling?
That's a little girl.
Yeah, are we time traveling?
This is when it's supposed to...
Are we in Nibelheim?
Well, this is when it's supposed to click that this is actually the past.
Okay.
These Laguna segments are the past.
Okay.
I didn't want to.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want you to miss it because I missed it on my first playthrough.
I would have never put two and two together.
It clicks together a lot later on too, but like here, it's supposed to be the big moment of Laguna is actually not. It's not like you're not like shifting to some characters in the present day. These are actually flashbacks.
Why can't he draw them?
Because Squall. Because Squall has 100 Kiragas. You can't draw more than 100 of a spell.
You can. I can.
I can draw post 100. I don't know.
I'll fight the box.
I'll fight the face.
Dude, look at how shitty their house
Yo,
is.
it looks like a drive-by or something went by. Like, blow away their stereo?
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, why? I never noticed that before in, like, a remaster. I don't think in the original I noticed there was bullet holes everywhere.
Do they live in some war-torn country?
Well, I'm gonna say... Laguna's, like, main weapon is a machine gun.
Or
Like,
maybe
I wonder, is, like,
angry and
does he get drunk and start shooting at the walls?
He did a Barrett move where he's just, like, shooting.
No, his battle theme is even the man with the machine gun.
Ah, it's such a good song.
I hope they play it
Where is she
at Distant
going?
Worlds.
Well, he's at the pub, and this says pub.
He said there's a man who wants to meet you at the pub.
Now's your chance if you want to go in. He's like, I can't go in alone.
Rain!
I got 12.
I like how they actually wrote the W.
Use proper English when speaking to him.
Rain,
I got in trouble.
you're gonna turn my daughter into a simpleton if you reinforce this stupidity.
What? I thought he was speaking English. What was he?
Well, he's doing the baby talk back to her.
was like, what's he speaking in Cockney? Hey, Governor! You got some trouble too!
It's a bit of a whiffle, isn't it?
See, now that they're all fighting, he's like, now me and your mom are gonna have to go rowing, you know?
Are you route? Did you watch the whole movie?
I got about an hour or something into it. Something happened at work. I did want to finish it. It's
rowing?
Pretty good.
I think we were rowing. Sounds like you're rowing. Did you get to the part where he starts cutting his fingers off?
No.
He tells him, like, every time you bother me, I'm going to cut one of my fingers off and give it to you. Let's go over, like, the church windows in the background.
Yeah, in a bar?
Doesn't look like a library. Looks more like a converted church.
We're getting the backstory.
I guess they all got separated after that jump.
Yeah.
And Laguna has been playing, like, surrogate father or husband to Rain and Alone.
Wait, now, Rain was the singer?
No, that's Julia.
It was Julia. I thought Rain was the person that only said the one word and got yelled.
We've never met Rain yet. Oh, you're talking about Cypher's underling.
That's right. That's
what's her
Cypher's
name?
people.
Cypher has two underlings.
Crab and Goyle.
The Poyle brothers.
Liam and Land.
There are two names that sort of rhyme. Fujin and Rajan. That's it. Yeah, this is the first time we're meeting Rain. The one option is, like, Squall's POV. Like, what the fuck's happening right now?
Ares.
Oh, that's right. They during these times they get imbued with, like, strength, which is basically our characters possessing them, sort of.
Oh, okay.
That's why their junctions carry over, and they think there's just, like, magical fairies that give them strength now and then. And they're like, oh, we feel the strength today. We're gonna.
What movie was that where the one girl was talking about underpants fairies? What movie is that?
Is that Clerks 2? Is her
yes, her troll.
Her panty trolls or whatever?
Yeah.
Or a pussy troll.
What's that kid's name?
Elias. Yeah.
One ring to rule them all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to tell you one thing, buddy. There was one return, and it was not of the king, it was of the Jedi.
If only that scene was created now, the pro Lord of the Rings guy would have so much ammunition to use against Star Wars.
Great.
Like, well, I guess Randall would use Rings of Power as like a...
Yeah, but he could come back and be like, so what about that book of Boba Fett?
What about that book of Boba Fett? How great was that? Yeah.
Our third guy found to be a janitor at the prison?
Kyros became a janitor?
No, Ward.
Oh, the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Kyros.
That's right.
Which
Words was the big guy with, like, the anchor that he throws.
He was a seaman.
He was a seaman, and Kyros had the kunais.
Oh, he never got his voice back. His story's pretty in depth.
It gets a little more wild. Tell me about Julia.
Go see yourself. Oh, are they gonna fight for his love and affection? Rain and Julia?
He was always simping. Laguna was always simping after her. Went up to her room one day and nothing happened. They just talked. Eyes on me. The theme of the main theme of the game. It was actually a number one it was literally a number one in Japan when it came out. Strangely enough.
Oh shit! She got married to Caraway. So Rihanna.
Oh my god!
I'm calling her Rihanna from now on because that's who I keep on saying.
So
Rihanna is Julia and Caraway's daughter.
Renoa is Julia and Caraway's daughter. Yep.
Which makes Elone technically kind of Rihanna's sister.
No, Elone is Rain's daughter.
Yeah, but aren't Rain and him now a thing?
Well, I guess Elone would be Laguna's. Well, they're not married or anything, but it'd be like a surrogate daughter sort of situation. Yeah.
Well, no, I guess they wouldn't, because he never got with Julia.
No,
Caraway did.
Caraway eventually married Julia.
Yeah,
and Renoa happened out of that.
He's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of Renoa, Caraway, and Julia.
Right.
He's like friend of the family, but not related.
Yeah,
not even friend of the family.
Well, I don't
he
even
just knew Julia.
Laguna simped for Julia for a time, but nothing ever happened. And it's like, I think the idea is that it's years later at this point. And he's like, what happened to Julia?
I think he did say it was like 6 years. He stayed in bed rest.
Yeah, and he's been just living in this town with Rain for
however
long.
Yeah, 6 months in bed rest, but then years after.
He's like acting as the town's guardian. I think Kyros is a man of color.
You don't think that's a woman?
I don't think that's a woman.
A Jamaican
I think
man.
that's a Jamaican man. Using kunais, which is like a weapon from the East. I don't know. So multicultural. The woke movement could learn a thing or two from Final Fantasy VIII.
Look to the cookie.
Look at little Elone.
All right, what work are we gonna do?
I think you have to just go out and like fight a few monsters, but you might need to talk to Elone first. I don't know. Yeah. You should have Laguna hit himself so you can see Laguna's like limit break. Because these enemies are not gonna bother you at all. They're definitely not even gonna. There you go. You put yourself to sleep. There you go. You're perfect now.
If he survives. Desperado.
Watch this.
No, he's John Rambo.
That caterpillar didn't know it. It was... It's neat.
All right.
I mean, you could give him a
though.
couple potions. He'd still be in limit break mode. Yeah, see, he's still good. Talk to Elone first, because I don't. I don't know.
If we get into so many battles, are you gonna get tired of hearing this song?
Oh no, I can never get tired of hearing this song.
I think this might be my favorite thing ever. It's like I'm throw this grenade down.
Where is the vine coming from? It's like going up into the sky.
Oh, it's great. I kind of full on love it.
Laguna. You know, in the Japanese, Japanese is supposed to be closer to Raguna.
Well, Laguna's kind of like water, ocean, and Squall is water.
Well, so I'm going to throw one spoiler out there. Your airship that you eventually get is called the Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And he comments that title, the name of the Ragnarok, sounds really cool. And in Japan, it's supposed to, because it sounds so close to Ragnarok. Like, it's sort of like a joke. It doesn't make too much sense in, like, the other
version.
In, like, this version, yeah.
Yeah, she just says, come back soon.
Okay, so I think you just have to walk around town and, like, beat up some enemies. Like maybe go to like the entrance of the town and it'll say like, okay, go check back with Alone. Chocobos.
Star-Lord. Am I supposed to know who that is? He's like, you never heard of the monster hunter of Wind Hill?
What are you doing? I'm distracting you, you turd burglar. Dance off, bro. What are you?
Ooh, child.
Ronan the Destroyer? Is that was it? Was that
yeah,
his name?
Lee Price, man, dude. I don't know if this movie or show would be your style, but it's called *Halt and Catch Fire*.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the '80s and like the basically IBM and Microsoft like coming up with the circuit board, but like Lee Price plays this guy of another competitor, like trying to get it, and he's so wickedly evil in it. And he just plays the part so good. The guy who plays Ronan the Destroyer.
Yeah. Oh, the same guy
is Lee. Yeah,
well, I was gonna say that sort of villain, Ronan the Destroyer, the Accuser. Ronan the Accuser. I was thinking of like I had Conan on
Conan
the brain.
the Barbarian.
Ronan the Accuser, like in another movie, I would probably make the criticism that he's so generically bad. But in Guardians, it works as like a really nice juxtaposition to just how goofy the heroes are.
Yeah,
having a villain that's just like, I'm evil, like I'm the evil man. But like, yeah, if he was like the bad guy in like an Iron Man movie, I'd be like, he's sort of lame. But he works really good in Guardians. Did you ever watch the Tetris movie? Did we ever talk about that?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Ending was crazy, and them like
that car chase
running through the
Russia.
airport.
Well, just the idea of like, oh man, this guy went to Russia with like basically putting his life on the line, because it's one of those deals like he could have just disappeared. You know, like the Russian government at that point would have probably just erased you, you know, as an American or a British guy or whatever. Just all this for Tetris.
Hey man, he's got to get his Cuban in.
I loved all the friendship scenes too, where he's like with that programmer and like he takes him out to that club and everyone's dancing to the final countdown. That's good stuff.
The final countdown.
And like he doesn't like him at first, but then they start bonding over like code.
Yeah.
Like computer code. Like something they both personally enjoy. That's great stuff.
Well, they kind of almost learn from each other. He's like, well, why'd you do this? And he's like, well, what if instead of one line going away, all four at once go away? And it's like, learned and embellished off others' ideas.
Mm. And you said you didn't get too far in King of Kong?
I didn't watch King of Kong yet.
Oh, you just watched that first one. That first one, that just came out. That was like a whole documentary of the villain from the King of Kong is legitimately excellent. Like I said, Trey and Matt like loved it so much they made an entire episode of South Park based off of it. And I didn't even know it existed because I had seen the episode of South Park first. I just thought it was like a funny episode with Bono and Randy getting the biggest turd award. But you listen to the commentary, Trey's like, yeah, we watched this thing called King of Kong, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. And so I based Bono off of the villain in that, this hot sauce guy. Which I don't think it was brought up, but in King of Kong, Billy Mitchell, like after because he didn't play video games for a while, he spent like a good 10-15 years trying to sell this hot sauce.
Well,
in Florida.
There was that one clip, and he was being interviewed, and he looked like he was in a stock room, and I saw like a bunch of bottles.
Yeah,
it was like hot sauce, and I was like, I bet you he went into merchandising.
He just went into hot
was
sauce.
You know what?
Well, in King of Kong, he even has a toady. Like in all the clips shown by him, he has this one like short, stout, bald little dude who's always like talking for him. Yeah, like always like sticking up for him. Like, well, that guy Billy Mitchell does no wrong. He's like the burger.
Well, that was like he said to the guy. He's like, if I could just get a look at Billy's, thing. He's like, it was a one-time play view for the ref only. Like they wouldn't let them re-review his thing. And the guy was all like, "No, you can't."
Well, in the new video I posted, because I didn't watch the whole thing yet. I got about maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours in, somewhere in there. And like it's some other interview where Billy Mitchell's getting interviewed. It's like, have you ever seen The King of Kong? And he's like, no, I don't watch things like that. It's like,
yeah.
I mean,
that's like Taylor Swift doesn't Google herself. Come on.
Granted, in The King of Kong, he was never interviewed specifically, but like it features a lot of him in it. Like everything that he was ever in, like televised or anything, is in that documentary. And I'm like, man, Billy Mitchell is such a narcissist. I refuse to believe that he would never watch The King of Kong, considering he's like one of the most prominent characters in it. Even with a narcissist, even if they're promoted in a negative light, they're still going to watch it because it's them.
Yeah, they like to see their own face.
This guy didn't beat my score. He needs to beat it in front of like an audience. That's that whole bit in South Park where Bono tells Randy he has to take a big poo in front of everyone to prove that it's real. Because that's what Billy Mitchell does for the guy.
Hot.
And he like spirals.
I did it, Sharon. I did it.
But then Bono like the next day like sends in a photograph of the giant turd. He's like, look what I just did. Because that's what happened. Billy Mitchell, after the guy beat the score in front of the judges, Billy Mitchell sent in a videotape like, here, I beat that score. I did better. Even though he was just complaining that the other guy had to do it in front of like judges. That's like, Billy, what the fudge are you doing? You can't just do that. And especially nowadays, like all this stuff's on camera. Like we can literally pull up all the clips of you contradicting yourself back to back. Like in this day and age, you have to stick to your story. You can't just flip flop when the camera's on you because you sound like an idiot. Like where at one point somebody when they were talking about how like in the new video, because I've actually found this sort of interesting when they were comparing MAME with the original arcade cabinet, how the way it loads the initial
the frames the level, left to right, and
there's that line where
the progressive scan
the scan when it goes like on the first frame, it's like a third of the way through the screen, so only these certain girders load for that first frame, and then it moves over one, and then this loads. But on MAME, it's like a whole other thing. There. It's already like most of them are already there. Yeah.
What did he say? They were dull, but they were already there. So I still don't understand what advantage does that give him then, because he knows what level's coming up next.
No, well, one, I mean, it's illegitimate because it's not the original hardware.
Oh, okay.
Just in general. But it's stated emulation is it's a sticky business because you can record and edit save states and that sort of thing. Like and because nobody really a lot of these scores that he presented, nobody watched them like straight up. So he's using and I think another thing that came up was they found out his joystick. It's supposed to be a 4-directional joystick. He was using one that was 8-directional that gave him an advantage on certain moves and stuff. Like it spiraled out of control. Like he has all these other little things that give him edges. You know,
he's a complete hack.
Yeah, and he gave this other guy who beat his score legitimately so much crap, like hoops to jump through to prove it was legitimate. It's almost like he's like, I know I did my shit so illegitimately. Somebody's claiming they beat me. They must have done it illegitimately too. Like you assume that person, you know what I mean? It's that mentality.
He cheated too.
Like I cheated to get my score. This guy had to have cheated to beat that score because I cheated to get that first score. So it's all interesting stuff. Hey, Grimps is here.
Yo, what up, Grimps?
Where is the big dumb one? What big dumb one? Oh, Ward?
Ward.
Was Ward dumb?
Well, we're going to go to the prison, and I think we're going to get Ward. And then they're going to try and recruit us
we're going to get to the prison all right, but not in the way you think. How are you doing, Grimps? I was trying last night, after you were like, I'll definitely come back, guys.
I didn't say definitely. I said I'll try and come back. What I did do was finish my homework so that I can be here tonight.
Oh, so you know what? I appreciate that. No, last night I was trying to sell, as I was watching Grimps collect not Pokemon.
Pal.
I got to see him take down a boss, and he even found an instanced cave. That was pretty fun.
Did you get the Nightwing?
Did you ever get a Nightwing? I don't remember if we got a Nightwing or not, but he got a whole bunch. But I was trying to sell him on Midnight Mass. And I was like, Josh loves Midnight Mass. You can do.
Midnight Mass is honestly some of the best cinema out there. I might go watch it again for funsies.
I'll definitely rewatch it at some point. Yeah.
Is this the way to the prison? See, I need a
Oh yeah,
sign.
Grim says I found Josh's bird. Oh yeah, the Kate Sith. We got the Kate Sith.
Oh, the thing that was in the dark egg.
And we also learned that leveling up like your community, your town.
Tomcat or something.
Tomcat sounds almost right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Leveling up your community is super huge.
okay.
Because you can get more and more of your Pokemon to like do random shit.
Oh, the more they'll craft.
And they all had like different passives, like those glowing Pokemon had like really good passives, like golden ones that would like increase the amount of stone or wood you would get from farming, or their personal
the rare
speeds would
ones.
their personal speed would be way higher than the others. Combat, that's it, Combat.
Combat. Yeah, that's the one that I think looks like K-Sith with wings.
Laguna is has a PhD in Combat.
I bet he does.
If I learn
Hey,
elemental
friend.
GF. Josh, you were there for the first shiny.
Yeah,
Bob, right?
It was the little black crow looking type.
It was, like, glowing?
sorcerer thing.
Oh no, that was just lucky though, right? Shining was like a different thing.
He had like a golden sparkle on him, and
Yeah, and I think he had like plus 20% to movement or something.
I don't know. I left right before you guys went back to the thing to find him. All right, so he finished his. He's got like 4 left. Mad Rush.
It's actually a pretty crap ability. I would say like those other 3 abilities are only for summoning Ifrit. Like that's all they increase.
These 3?
Yeah, those 3 just one does 10% more damage when summoned. One gives him
So
elemental defense. That means you can add. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing to learn.
wait, why isn't this guy done being leveled up?
Oh,
he did, and
shoot!
we didn't change it.
Oh wait, we have Mug now?
Yeah, that's the one we
Damn.
completed, and
Oh, that's okay.
we never changed it over.
That's okay.
So, encounter by half.
If you want.
That's a quick one to
If you
learn.
want, yeah.
Because we're gonna need that soon for prosperity's sake.
Grimps, I'm not sure if that was the actual palette swap on that one. I'm still thinking it was just weird lighting effect. I don't think it was lighting effect, though. 'Cause we ran into, like, one of those owl monster things. The Hooters. And one was, like, white. It didn't have any sparkly stuff to it, but it was, like, white compared to, like, the other ones that were, like, all black. And we thought it was, like, something special. I think Grimps ended up just killing it. We don't really have any closure on what it was.
Naturally.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been here for 37 years.
I remember when men used to give me flowers. Remember back in the day when women would have many suitors?
Yes. Courting.
Courting is what they called it. Now you just like
You up? You up?
you
You up?
you meet at the
You
club.
up? You
You
just
me-
text everybody.
You meet at the club and you're like literally staring at their asshole 2 hours later.
My God.
It's like, oh, what happened to courting? what's happened here?
Courting's done.
Why don't
I wish
men?
somebody would tell us which way the prison
Why don't
is.
men hold the door open for women anymore?
Do you know what we're supposed to be doing?
I just saw your butthole. It was an accident? Was it really? You didn't. You definitely ended that thing's life on pure instinct. Man with the machine gun. You keep fighting that thing from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, godberries! Yeah, he keeps dying too.
Courting? Is that when my baby's mama brings the bail money because I told her we'd get married this time?
That might be your baby, but that ain't Jerome's baby.
You gonna? Yeah.
Did you see that yet?
No.
I forget the name of the movie now.
I was gonna say,
I was telling you about that.
whenever I hear about like courting, I just think about like the Odyssey and like Odysseus trying to get back to his like land of Ithaca, and his wife just has like those like it's like 50 men there trying to like claim ownership of the island.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
to marry her. And then Odysseus shows up and just massacres them all. And he has, well, she holds a big old, what is this?
It's good protein. It's only what you need. It's plant-based. There's no milk in it, so it doesn't hurt your stomach.
Well,
you don't feel fluffy.
It says no nut, so I'm glad nobody nutted in this.
Well,
I'm happy with that.
It's no nuts because it's like super vegan or like. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's what that means.
But it's peanut butter cup, but without the nuts. So like no allergens.
Nobody dipped their nuts in it. That's good.
32 grams of protein in that little bottle.
Which is weird because normally you get protein from the nut.
Correct. You got to eat the yolk to get the protein. Drew, do you know where? I'm going to say it one more time. Do you know where we're going?
Go back to Ellie. Go back to Ellie.
I did. She said, "I'll see you soon."
Go back to the town, the house you started in, maybe?
No, I didn't go back there. Okay.
3 times this bitch. Oh, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
Grimps, you read Sanderson. Half of what he writes is about happenings of court. Indeed, but that was all. It's also like medieval times.
Oh, that's a shortcut. Okay.
What? Look at the countryside. It's beautiful, really.
That's where that brings us.
Wait, go back. What?
The 3 times thing got me screwed up. Hold on.
Oh, Speedy. You're supposed to be playing cards with Quistis. No, not yet. We're not there yet, Grimps. We're not there yet. That's not until a little later on. Let's just say we're going to have quite an engaging game of cards with Quistis.
Strip poker?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I don't mind what I'm doing over here in the corner.
That's not until we get back to the garden. I actually forgot how long, like, you're away from garden for quite a bit in this game.
You know what? I gotta cure this guy.
Although,
He's got poison.
when we get Squall back, when we're back into Squall territory, there's like a mini dungeon coming. There's a mini dungeon, and there is an NPC, and this is up to you. I don't care if you want to do it or not. There is an NPC that, you can get a rare item for beating them in cards, but it's, when I say rare, it's 1 in like 200 chance.
We'll try it twice. Hey, if my luck's there, it's
The item's really, really good. And when I say really, really good, I mean it's like an endgame good item. It's called a Rosetta Stone. It
teaches you any language?
it gives any GF the 4 times ability. So whoever has that GF equipped can equip 4 abilities instead of the normal 2. Which is very good. Now,
well, that one GF we just got has 3 abilities.
Okay, yeah. So 3 abilities is good. 4 is the best. Doesn't get better than 4. Now, here's one thing to note. The final GF in the game automatically comes with 4 abilities. So there's 1. And technically you only need 3. As long as there's 1 for each character, everyone will have 4 abilities.
Yeah.
When we get to this one town later in Disc 3, we can guarantee to get 1 from a shop. Okay, so there's 2. Those 2 are guaranteed. This one is one of those, like, well, it's random. You can sit there and play this guy in cards, and eventually he'll give it to you if you beat him over and over and over.
But really, how powerful do you need to be?
No, you don't. We're already super OP, so it's not that worth it. Grimps, you're supposed to be using bad breath with her because that does it for me. And Mario and Luigi. Quistis' bad breath ruins people's day, but it also ruins the group's morale. Watching Quistis just blow a yellow puff of smoke.
I ate onions.
It's like, oh, D, your breath is atrocious.
Oh, we got a caterpillar.
I really regret you not having extra onions on your cheeseburger earlier.
All right, guys. What am I supposed to do now?
Go back up into the bed.
He's like, this is where I lived.
No? Oh yeah, rest. See what happens. There's only one bed. Where did Kira sleep?
That'd heal him. Shit.
What?
No one will be able to limit break y'all easy.
I think there's some other place in town that you're supposed to trigger like another cutscene with him and Kiros, and then you can go talk to Alone.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Did you go all the way to the far right here, or
to the far right
of the screen?
Like over here?
Yeah.
I thought I did. I don't think there was anything back here. Except for this worm that's about to die.
Yeah, you're gonna keep fucking killing counter-brothers.
Yeah, he's literally got like a Mach 9. It's like... brrr. Yeah, there's nothing back here. Dead end. Siren. I learned all the... Alright, well. He said that one was junk. Just got like... I'll just learn the small one. You think this would be something over here. It's off screen. Oh, can we go in here now that we went out of town? Nope, he won't let us in there. What?
Oh my god, I became transparent for a second. That's pretty sweet. Grimps, we are slowly learning things about Laguna. I already know everything about Laguna.
Laguna Beach?
Laguna Beach. We actually learned that Renoa's parentage is Julia and Caraway Seed.
You like that joke, huh?
And I'm not gonna drop it.
Alright.
And now Laguna is hanging out with this lady named Rain and her daughter Alone, who we know is in the future.
Diablos learned it.
We don't know about Alone's significance though.
So he learned encounter by half. Do we do no?
Well, then you can turn encounters off entirely whenever you want. So whenever you're going through like
HP?
well, 40% HP is good. I mean, if you've got that's not that good. Like the thing is, Squall is always at hit 100%. So I mean, you really only need 2 characters to have hit.
We'll give him HP plus 40.
You have Refined Magic and Card with Siren. We have the Card Refined with Quetzalcoatl. With Siren, I think we have the Sirens thing.
Well, he's probably asked that because she leveled up her skill, and I didn't know what to put on next, so I just did it was like small 10 points. We'll learn it, and then you can decide what's the right thing to do.
It's fine.
Yeah,
that's it. Boost. Boost is...
She literally just learned it.
Boost is
So what should I have her learn?
Siren.
Like, that's
Move Find sucks.
You have this treatment here.
I mean...
And then you have these.
Move Find is terrible, I would say. I mean, that helps her damage when she's actually being summoned. I don't know what treatment actually does. I just know I've never really used it. I think it probably cure. It's either like a cure ability or gets rid of status ailments.
We gonna find out today. All right. So what happens if we leave?
Yeah, try and leave. You know what's sort of neat? The 3 times ability doesn't affect the audio. Like, it doesn't make the music like...
It's all on a different track.
Yeah, they thought about that.
Ugh. I'm in my eye.
Can I come, Daddy? How many caterpillar cards do you have?
How do I tell that?
It doesn't matter. Oh, you only have 3?
Oh,
Wow.
3. Just 3.
So it was just rare that one happened to drop its card?
Well, one dropped one earlier, too. Maybe it's 3 the max of a card that you can have, or can you have as many as you want?
Grimp says it's Maria's shitty 25% accurate heal. Oh, it only heals 25% of the time? That's junk. Yeah, that caterpillar's hitting you from the back.
He ain't doing nothing.
Sorry, it's my first time. Have you been down here yet?
Nope.
See, this is probably where the cutscene is. Restaurant! I often have the word restaurant in my restaurants.
Everyone knows I like to restaurant when I flower.
They know that. Everyone knows that. Of course we do, sir.
Was this town like abandoned for some reason?
Well, they said all the men went off to war, right?
Well,
Then who's putting these nice flowers? Look at this, like,
I'm saying.
look at this quaint little inn. I would love to rent this room
Cozy
out.
as all hell.
I was gonna say, so watching White Lotus, it really makes me want to like go to like a resort. Yeah, why aren't we doing that? Let's get a bunch of people and go to a resort and
You
just
never
get.
want to go out anymore.
Let's just get into like some crazy adventures.
Yeah. The honeymoon's over. You never want to go out and take me out anywhere.
You don't want to go to Hawaii?
Dude, I would love to go to Hawaii, but ever since
Or Italy?
No, my one friend at work went to Hawaii. She got married and they took a cruise out there. Ooh, first controls. Wait.
Now you go back to Alone.
Alright.
Grim says, which resort is Aubrey at? A White Lotus, but the one in Italy.
San Damico, Italy. Yeah.
Is that the town?
Yeah. Yeah. What was I just saying? Oh, she said that Hawaii, where it's very beautiful and everything, she's like, it's so ridden with like poverty-stricken people. She's like, it's so sad to like walk around and see like.
That's sort of like part of the plot of that first season. That one girl like sort of feels really bad for the locals.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It is brought up.
Hey, did you see in that thing that I sent that girl's confirmed for season 3?
Yeah,
the girl that you said when you were sad that her plan got thrown in the trash can.
Oh, she's coming back?
She's coming back to reprise a role.
Yeah, that was upsetting. I was like, oh, she's.
I hope she comes back as like some kind of like.
Well,
oh, my plan made it. I'm a millionaire.
Well, how's
I'm
she coming back if it's
going to
be like in Thailand?
That's what I'm saying.
Is she going to be transferred there or something? Or
that or
like,
a guest? I'm saying like she's a guest because her plan made it, and she's like, I didn't need them to support me. I did pull myself up on my bootstraps.
Because in season 1, that feels like such an unsatisfying like sort of conclusion.
Yeah.
Like what's her? Like Stifler's mom is such a broken human being. Like
now,
she's such a mess.
I think that they were saying that they don't think she's coming back for the 3rd season.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which is kind of sad because she was the only one that was like a main character prevalent that was in the first 2.
Oh, Grimps, that's what aid is in 4. Oh, treatment and yeah, the treatment ability from the other Final Fantasy games. Yeah, it's season 2 is way more sexed up than season 1 is. Season 1 has some sexy stuff, but season 2 is like it's everybody's banging everybody.
Well, that's why I think they were saying like season 1's all about like the poor and high act people and this and that, and then season 2 is all about sex.
Yeah.
Each season. What do you think about that? See, there's another caterpillar card.
It's okay. I think season 2 is a little bit over the top with the sexual stuff.
I know 4.
It's a little cartoony.
But what do you think? Like, if they do the celestial thing, like if they make the 3rd one about religion, you think they'll lose a lot of people?
No, I mean it depends on the quality of the writing and stuff. I mean, it's.
So far, the guy that wrote this.
Religion can have religious. Midnight Mass is sort of religious, and it's brilliantly written. I think any story, any topic can be translated well onto the big screen, as long as it's got, intelligent writing behind it, like or at least engaging writing. Like, when it comes to, like, characters and stuff, like, really good characters, like, Tarantino has proved this. You can have characters literally doing nothing for 20, 30 minutes just talking. And it can be engaging. Without any action or anything. It's like, if the characters are really interesting, you can just sit there and listen to them talk. And the acting is done well.
Yeah. I do think I get a little exhausted at some points in, like, Tarantino's movies, though.
Yeah.
where it's like, especially during rewatches, I feel like, because I just rewatched Reservoir Dogs again, and that's
nothing but dialogue.
And I was like, oh my god, it's like, yes, it's very good.
I was gonna say, I think on rewatches of Reservoir Dogs, I normally skip the flashbacks with Mr. Orange, where he's like going over like with his cop buddy about what he's gonna say and do. Like, I usually skip that stuff.
Yeah,
that stuff's kind of boring to me. All the stuff with Mr.
Sean Penn.
Oh, yeah, with Sean.
Those parts are funny.
Those parts are great. Everything with Mr. Blonde is great. Honestly, most of the movie I think is pretty good, but there's a couple slow. Like I said, there's some slow parts where it's sort of exhausting.
Shit, man!
Stop pointing that gun at my daddy!
It's so crazy too, that ending where he's like, I'm a cop.
Grim says, "Ew, religion is gross." Orange is Tom Roth. No, Tim Roth.
Yeah, Tim Roth.
And he was the. You know what's strange is
Is that a spoiler?
yeah, well,
how many years?
We've all seen it. Tim Roth.
He's
the reason
Bunny.
he tells Mr. White, like, as they're dying, about him being the mole, because, and this is interesting to read. It's apparently this word. It's a word for like super high respect that America doesn't even have a word for it, other than what I've just like said. It's like a crazy high level of respect, and the word actually exists it does exist in Japanese. What this means, and it's like because he realized Mr. White basically just died for him. That's why he just gives him, like, he tells him just out of respect, like, heads up, I'm the cop. Like, just sort of like this. Like you died for me, you deserve to know the truth.
He's not Bunny. He's what's the none of you pricks move and I'll execute every last one of you.
Harvey Keitel. No, that's Tim Roth.
Yeah, I was
Tim
gonna say
Roth.
that's Tim Roth.
The guy that's bleeding on the floor the whole movie.
What's the damn movie? Pulp Fiction. I don't know how that
From
escaped my brain.
Oh, Pulp Fiction, yeah.
It's Pulp Fiction. That's Tim Roth in the thing.
And he's also in Hateful Eight. He's the little British fella. He's Australian. Oh, I guess he's actually Australian. But he's the guy who's like, I'm the executioner.
Yeah.
He's like, my name is Waldo Mulberry.
He's a pretty good character actor. I do like.
Yeah, Tim Roth is great.
Yeah. Clancy Brown was just in something me and the wife
Grimps,
watched.
did they have names in Pulp Fiction? Oh, you typed Tim and it popped out Tom. Do they?
Honey Bunny.
He's just referred to as Honey Bunny?
Honey Bunny.
All right, Honey Bunny. Oh, a girl. What's her name is Honey Bunny.
So I'm trying to think. Babe. I think she just calls him Babe and Honey Bunny.
I love you, babe. I love you, Honey Bunny. Everybody be cool. This is a robbery. Any of you fucking pigs move! I'm gonna execute every motherfucking last one of you. Oh, we're getting Rain's storyline. Do you think Rain's...
Yo. Check this out.
What?
Theory time.
Every time I have her... What?
So...
Oh, is that Squall saying that?
No, that's her saying... They're talking about marriage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rihanna is Caraway Seed and Julia's daughter. So Laguna and Rain's son is Squall.
Oh, okay.
And they're best friends in the future because their parents were a quadruplet.
Squall and Renault are more than best friends.
Oh, did they fall in love? She's sipping for Cypher.
Before the game starts, it's a love the symbol of Final Fantasy VIII is Squall and Renault are like embraced.
He's just protecting her for a second. Yeah, I write my own fan fiction.
Grim says, wait, did you just say Laguna is Renault's dad? No, Caraway Seed.
Caraway.
General Caraway is Renault's dad. We know that. The rest of Josh's theory is still yet to be determined. Which would make Elone...
No, I was going to say...
That would make Elone Squall's, like, half-sister.
And Elone would be, like, super, Their age wouldn't be right. Because, look, why would she be alive, but not Squall?
We don't know. We don't.
You said Squall's like 17. Never mind.
Squall's supposed to be 16 or 17.
Like
We don't know how old Alone is. Alone could be in her 20s. I mean, the game doesn't tell us how old Alone is.
She looks older though in that scene where you save her with the dinosaurs.
Yeah. She's
a matured woman.
Yeah,
a woman in her prime.
I wouldn't say mature woman, but she's a young woman.
Well, I'm just saying like she wasn't like another student. I think she's.
Your theory adds up. It tracks.
I could write this shit. He's like,
I can't wait to name my daughter Alone one day.
I have really no idea what's going on with the story.
Does Josh know who Cypher's idol is yet? Who is Cypher's idol? Squall's cock?
No, Cypher wants to be.
Oh, he said his dream is like the sorceress's knight.
Yeah, knight. His little laptop.
He's got his He called it his romantic dream to be the sorceress's knight.
See that? In trying to find her, I killed 47 monsters.
Oh, the game kept track,
and I was only supposed to kill 3.
Man, the town was infested.
I wish it was like based on how many. Like if you do 5 of them, you get a potion. If you do 10, you get a high potion.
Oh, that'd be neat.
You know,
like,
30 gets a
mega elixir or something.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh shit, dude, you killed.
You killed all the enemies.
You wasted your time. Here's an awesome.
You will never find a caterpillar on the planet again. They're all gone.
Wait in your room. Okay.
Okay, now you go back to your room. Take that colored man with you.
I love how fast we run.
Grimps, I think it's found in a magazine, so it's not super big, but Cypher simps over Laguna. Oh, does he? Okay. I don't remember that.
I can see that. It's like this guy was...
Well, it's written in history that, like, Laguna was this awesome mother trucker. And from what we've seen from Laguna, he's just sort of like this plucky man. He's plucky and happy. He's happy to go...
Are you sure Kyros isn't a girl? Like, they even pinked out the lips a little.
Maybe Kyros is a girl? I honestly don't know.
Like Kira?
She does... I mean,
she
has sort of a slender build, but...
Yeah. Like, look. Grimps, we need a ruler.
Grimps, is Kyros a lady or a man?
Like, should I be worried that I'm looking at a bum?
Well, it's a bum.
Although, look at the abs. I don't know.
Take a rest in the bed. I think that's what they want you to do.
I'll do what I please.
I'll kill all the caterpillars. Caterpies. You've changed, Laguna. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Oh wow, they all saw it?
Well, I think only Zell, because Zell was Kyros.
Kyros. True.
Kyros is a dude, he's based off of a Voldo from Soul Calibur. That's not true. That's not true at all.
Sometimes I think Grimp pulls our chains, but then other times I think Grimp's like,
oh,
this is the hill I'm gonna die on, and I will make it true.
No, strike that. Zell was Ward. Even though we didn't see Ward, he was Ward, and he was in a prison.
He's bored out of his mind. Well, lady, I don't know if they brought him here. Yeah, we should be trying to break out of here. Get up. Oh, now that you mention it, this room does
Wait
look
a minute.
familiar.
Holy shoot, that's where I was? This place?
Wait a second. There's actually this secret latch over here.
So on floor 11. Floor 11, there's an NPC that drops the Rosetta Stone.
Oh, we're at that right now?
In this dungeon, in this, like, prison, yeah. The guy on floor 11.
Alright, we don't end the stream until we get the Rosetta Stone.
Oh, God. Hey, it's still early. We could go for another 5 hours.
4 o'clock. I will be at the threshold to Planet Fitness. I got 15 minutes.
You have until 4 o'clock? Okay.
No, I have 15 minutes.
Oh, my God.
Sick and tired of telling my wife, I'll be home the other side. I get home, she's passed out sleeping.
What happened?
She wakes up in the morning, it's like 4 a.m. She's like, why are you tired? Because I came home an hour ago.
Didn't mean to wake you.
I'm still up.
You just come in like chugging a Monster Energy drink. Yeah. Ooh, I'm ready for the next day.
It's so funny, but true.
Grimm's. There was an official art. Might have been in the Brady guide where
Brandy.
Oh, the Brandy guide where Kiros had like an ace bandage on, and I believe it showed a nipple. For sure, no tits though, because I thought he was a chick too. Okay,
gotcha.
So
I remember them guides.
Cloud,
and then Primal came out with the guide.
Cloud got like impaled with a giant icicle.
Yeah,
and he's just like fine. Like his clothes aren't even ripped.
Well, I mean, we're in a magical world with curas.
Fuck it.
Anything goes.
Yeah, fuck it.
Anything goes.
We'll just do whatever we want.
Ooh, CGI.
Eat your heart out, James Cameron. You think Avatar is great? Wait till you see Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah. Raising the bar.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's like a cell that you can be moved around. That's neat.
Be good or you'll go lower in the
It's
pit.
like if I remember correctly, it's a giant like underground prison. This actually
That's that movie with the food on the table.
Oh yeah, a little bit. The Swedish film, the platform.
The platform.
I was actually gonna say sort of like the prison from
Riddick.
No, Star Wars.
Oh,
where they're building the Death Star. The name of the guy, Diego Luna. It's not Anton.
And
Antonio Banderas.
No, the prison name.
Holdo.
Is it Antion?
No. I forget what the prison's name was. But it was the same deal. It was like spherical levels of crap. Yeah. And they electrocute you if you...
Yeah. I never like caught on so hard to that when he's like, you think you leave. He's like, but they just move you blocks.
Yeah, and Gollum thinks he's only got like a few weeks left. And he's trying to like keep, what's his name in line?
Diego Luna.
Diego Luna, and then it comes out that like you just get transferred to another floor and you're here until you die, and it's like, and then that's what starts their coup, the whole like revolution outside of the. That's such a great little like 3 episodes. And it's 3 episodes.
Yeah,
those 3 episodes are way better than anything Book of Boba Fett or Ahsoka could ever hope to be. Like. It's insane. It's insane the difference of quality. Like it's shocking. Literally.
Yeah, are these guys literally gonna try and take us on with
Yeah. I think there's like a joke here where Zell realizes like, wait, I just use my fists. I can beat you up. Everyone else needs like a weapon. Like Selfie's like, I'm nothing without my nunchucks.
Stop, he's already dead.
Grim says, I will die on the Voldo Hill, though. That's not a fact. It's just a film belief. Or a firm belief. This game was made at the height of Soul Calibur popularity and tried to capitalize on one of the most popular characters. Because even Square Enix knows that dream sequences suck. Dream sequences mostly suck.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not aware it's a dream sequence. Can we talk about the worst dream sequence ever? It was in Batman v Superman. Where, like, nothing made sense. And then, like, Flash from the future showed up and said, Lois is the key! But that turned out to be a dream, so it didn't make sense that the Flash would show up in his
Batman vs.
dream.
Superman. That was
Justice
League, wasn't it?
No, it's Batman vs. Superman.
Oh.
Where the Flash is like,
Movies are jumbled up in here.
Lois is the key to everything. She's a funnier character than we've had before. If we get her working. Martha Grimps, why did you say that? Why did you say that name? I can't believe Zack Snyder wrote down that scene. Like, and then they come to their BFFs now because they
reconcile.
Batman's realization they both have moms named Martha is like, I don't want to kill you anymore. Now you're my best friend.
Yeah, it's like that movie Step Brothers where they're like, "Do we just become best friends?"
Yup.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
It's so damn stupid.
Yeah,
he's about to impale Superman with like a spear he made out of kryptonite. And then like Lois Lane just runs into the shot. Martha's his mom's name, and he's like, he throws the spear down. Like what? Realistically, Batman would be like, fucking cares.
This one screen frame right here is your Cypher and I'm Squall.
Yeah.
And this is you talking about my R1 triggering in the first stream.
Like, I can already see the meme.
You're pitiful.
Put little faces on.
I kept it on there for a while because I'm gonna screen capture.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's fine. Oh, look at that! He's like, dude,
what's he doing?
You beat Cypher in one hit.
I know. Now he's acting
acting cocky. He's like throwing you think you're tough. What?
Are they Red 13s?
Is this Red 13s?
Baby Red 13s?
Why are Red 13s all over the place? Are they crucifying him? What's happening? What's happening?
He's like, I'm sure you know what happens next. He's like, I become the savior of man's souls.
Oh, shoot. Crimps, what are you doing, step bro?
Tell me what seed is.
Is every like
Did he lose his mind?
Bro fantasy? What is seed? It's like, you were seed. Well, I guess he wasn't officially seed. He was training to be seed. This is like,
don't you already
know what this reminds me of? When Frank is waterboarding D in the urinal. He's like, what?
I got this bitch to tell me shit she didn't even do. This is great.
Yeah, she's admitting to things she never even knew. Tell me who you work for.
Sorry about your van, Frank.
We're in for a long night because I don't know shit.
Dude, do you understand how stupid Frank is, though, sometimes? That he tinted the outside window and the inside because he didn't want him to see in?
He's like, we can't see shit. He's like, I planted a baby monitor. And you're the guy goes, is that a baby monitor? He's like, oh shit.
He didn't even plan it. He just like put it right on front of the TV.
They brought that guy back during the Squash the Beefs Thanksgiving episode.
Are my kids in here?
You know what I really wanted? When I heard they were doing a Thanksgiving episode, I kind of wanted another like hour and a half long episode. Like I wanted like a beefy Thanksgiving episode with Always Sunny. You know, because they did that Christmas special. It's like twice as long. It would have been nice to get that too, because it always felt like that episode
was Christmas special.
The Christmas special with a gang throws rocks at trains and stuff. And the Big Lebowski shows up. The old guy.
Oh yes. Yeah, because it's like an hour long.
It's an hour to hour and like 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a long.
I didn't know that was a long one.
But like, considering they bring back so many people for that Thanksgiving, it's like it feels like another. You could have easily done a lot more bits.
Yeah.
To make it like an hour special, like a holiday special. You know, not just like it's not just any old episode. It's the Thanksgiving special.
The best Christmas-esque episode though is where Frank comes in the yellow jumpsuit, the Lamborghini's outside. He's eating cheesy puffs out of her bag.
Out of like the super designer Italian.
Yeah, Dee's bag. And he's like, I got your shit. I got the bag. I got the car.
Well, I like they also bring up like things of like back in the day, like Frank would
showing videos of
Frank would fill up like presents just empty. He like called it the fake out.
He'd be like, and you get nothing.
And they had like the old guy there, the Big Lebowski or whatever. And, and he's like, oh, Eugene's the one who taught me the fake out. He's like, I did, Frank, but now I've changed. I would like to. Do you want to talk to him about Jesus Christ? No, at the end.
He's
at
like,
the end. You can bring that up at the way end.
Time. Yeah.
Can one of you drive me home? I didn't think I'd still be here. He's like, you know what, Eugene? You've ruined Christmas. Find yourself a ride home. That's so good. Sew me into the couch. Is there a man in that couch? Forget about the man in the couch. Just say how much you hate Frank.
Oh, I can't breathe.
he comes like rolling out like naked and sweaty. He's like, I can't breathe.
That shit's so good.
It's so insane. Like, how did they figure that out? Like, how did they write that?
They probably watched Ace Ventura, the rhino scene.
No,
idea.
He was he was definitely going to Seed Cloud in that shot. Most definitely. The Wiz? And Josh, Mississippi Pokemon is $6 cheaper on Microsoft Store. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So it's only like $25 on Microsoft Store.
Oh, instead of buying it from Steam.
Well, you know what? It would be interesting to see how that game works with co-op. Like, do you guys actually farm together, or do you actually fight each other? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna steal all your stuff, Grimps.
Like, can Josh just waltz into your farm and just start, like, plucking Pokemon away from you? Like,
he's like, oh, look at this chest.
Oh, this guy, like, gets more wood, yoink.
He's got, like, this rare golden egg. I got a golden ticket.
Yeah, what happened to that dragon egg? Did you eat that thing, or did you hatch it? What happened?
Oh, the dark egg, yeah. What did happen?
Oh, look,
it wasn't a dragon. It was a dark egg.
Wait, I assume a dragon comes out of that. Like,
why does it gotta be a dragon?
Why does it gotta be dark?
Because, like, all your Kazam and the Jinx lady you showed me was dark and not a dragon.
Well, you know what I'm definitely not going to do? I'm definitely not going to put a picture of Jinx on the screen to make that silly. Of course we won't do that. Hey, look at Cypher! My childhood dream is fulfilled. I've become the Sorceress's Knight. Wait, what?
AKA Simp.
Is he like the kind of man whose like childhood dream just changes? Like, really, on a whim? Yeah. Like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to be this...
Now I'm a firefighter.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a...
Now I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer.
I've always wanted to do this. Like he's got to act like, oh, it's all part of the plan. It's like Thrawn. This is, definitely, I've always wanted to do this.
Calculated losses.
How many did we lose? 90,
all of them.
90% of... Okay, some might call this a win. He looks up and like to nothing. Stormtrooper's like, it's actually not a joke. We're about to die, sir.
Dude, they ruined the crap out of that character. He should have been menacing. It should have been the other Mads Mikkelsen brother.
You want that like that cunning.
Here, keep pressing X.
You want that cunningness that. You want there to be that a moment where like, oh, Thrawn was in charge the whole time, like.
Yeah,
like they were screwed.
Like a reveal that it's like, oh, he actually really didn't mean to do that, like, and he gets the upper hand somehow.
Well, it's funny. In that documentary about Mitchell, wait, what's his name?
Billy Mitchell.
Billy Mitchell. He's talking about how he always ends up on top. He's like, here's the thing. You know, when you and your friends go out like to eat, you know, and at the end of the dinner, everyone's fighting over like who's paying the tab, who's paying the tab. I called the maitre d' up hours before we even went out. I've got the tab. That's and then he looks at the camera, and he goes, "That's the sort of game I'm playing."
He thinks he's so cool.
And in my mind, I was like,
"I'll press the X."
In my mind, I was like, "That's Thrawn." That's the
Thrawn. That's such a dick move.
That's Thrawn. He's just like, "Hey, well, no, it's not a dick move. The idea of like, I'm paying the bill ahead of time, but bragging about it is petty. And stupid.
He's like.
And I guarantee, at not one point in his life has he ever done that.
Right.
That's something somebody thinks about and goes, "That's badass if you do it." No, he's never done that. I guarantee.
But now, if I was his friend and I was like, this is the shit I got to deal with. I don't know why we keep you in our group, you know, this and that kind of thing. And I knew that he did that. Then the one night I would be like, pull the waiter aside. I was like, oh, before you get my bill, I need a 62 tomahawk.
Yeah. You're doing
ribeyes
the Saul and
to go. Just bag it up for me and don't bring it over to the
Saul
table
and
until
what's his girlfriend's name? Saul.
Gretchen.
No, the lawyer.
Yeah, I know. Is it Gretchen?
Oh shit! I need to remember her name because she's a really great character. Saul and Jimmy and
Vanessa.
It's not Vanessa.
No, what is? Yeah,
she's an amazing actress too.
Jenny.
It's not Jenny.
Jenny.
She's so good.
I know.
I was gonna make this whole speech about how she's like one of the best female characters ever written. I can't remember her name, so that's embarrassing.
Hold on.
Cut this out. Edit this all out. Jesus Christ, Josh, that's messed up.
Kim Wexler.
Kim. Yeah.
Jimmy and Kim.
Kim is one of the best written female characters I've ever seen. Right? Do you disagree?
She's good, but she got. Is it like in season 2 or 3? It's a 4-season arc, right? Or 5?
5. It's the same as length as Breaking Bad.
2 or 3, she gets a little whiny for me, I think, is when that happens.
Okay.
But then she bounces back for me. And yeah, her ending is great.
I mean, I love her throughout most of it.
I have a general disposition against women, though.
So Better Call Saul has a Jesus.
I just hate all women.
Better Call Saul has hit a record apparently for being nominated the most and never winning an award.
Oh,
they were nominated like over the course of their thing. They've been nominated for like 100 times and never won.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know because Kim deserved to win nearly every season. I'm pretty sure for like best supporting or whatever.
Well, did you see that they think that Gosling's going to go up there if he wins and make this whole like anti-woke speech?
Here's the thing. I was gonna say. I've not seen any sort of a feminist outcry that Kim has been losing. And I think she's arguably in my opinion, one of the best written, like, between her acting and just the way her character is written, portrayed expertly. And there doesn't seem to be an outcry when she doesn't win. All of a sudden, this Barbie situation happens. Oh my god, Ryan Gosling has a nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Margot Robbie does not get a nomination for Best Actress. Totally separate category. But people.
But the movie was about her.
But stupid people that never ever care about film or anything that saw Barbie once and said, "Oh my god, this is one of the greatest films I've ever seen because it's about feminism." Now seem to have it wrapped. They seem to have it wrapped in their brain that like because of like some of the weird clickbait crap that's been going on. They seem to think that Ryan Gosling has stolen Margot Robbie's nomination. Like they're acting like because he got it, she can't get it. She can't get it, or something like that. And they don't seem to realize that the category for Best Actress in a movie, there's 5 nominations. So if she would have gotten it, one of those other actresses would be knocked out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't know that. So there can only ever be 5?
There's 5 for the big categories.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't think...
There's 5 for...
Best Picture has a bunch under it.
Best Picture might be different, but I think with actor and actresses, there's always 5 on all of them, so... But either way, she's not competing with Ryan for the spot. He's an entirely different He is in Best Supporting Actor. She is in Best Actress.
Yeah.
Not supporting actress. She's against these other girls.
Those people, Drew, don't see gender.
But if she got nominated, then that means another woman wouldn't be nominated.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the patriarchy.
Well, I just...
it's ridiculous. You're insane if you think that Ryan Gosling somehow gypped Margot Robbie out. I don't think
they're saying that's the main issue. I think they're saying based upon the fact that, like, out of all the things Barbie stood for...
Right.
The only thing that it got nominated basically for in those categories was the male part.
Right.
Because it's not only that, it was predecessed last week at the Grammys or whatever the music one is that his song won for Barbie, Gosling's song.
Well, I'm Kenough or whatever, yeah.
That's what won out of there. Out of all, there's like 50,000 Barbie songs in the movie. I went and saw it. It's an okay movie.
It's an okay movie. Are you even shocked that it got one nomination? To be honest,
no. I figured the Society was going to nominate. There was a lot of the movie theater I saw it in was packed.
It's gonna be an Oppenheimer. Well, it made over $1 billion, but it's gonna be an Oppenheimer sweep. Like, yeah, Oppenheimer's nominated for like every category.
Well, that Poor Things, I think.
I need to watch that actually. Grimm's boom demonetized. Yeah, we said some naughty words there.
What? Anti what?
I said that word a few times. She did not have a Best Actress performance in that movie, and that was the thing. I was looking at the other 5 actresses that were nominated for Best. I've only seen 2 out of the 5. And it's one of those things where it's like, with Barbie, I really don't even know where that performance would stand. Whereas the Ken, the people he was going up against were a lot weaker, like roles. So I get the nomination then. I don't know. It's just such a weird thing that people that have never given 2 shits about film, but again, all of a sudden care.
Exactly. But remember, the Academy picks. The cream of the crop out of those.
Right.
The nominations...
Godzilla got its first ever nomination. And
nominations come from the masses of the people. So if people wanted to choose the 5 crappiest, most woke, whatever films and put it in there, the Academy has to
all of this arguing,
one of them.
And Paul Giamatti is just gonna swoop in, grab it, and leave. He's gonna go to a fucking In-N-Out burger. And nobody's gonna go, and everyone's just gonna go, you know the secret menu.
Gotta have it animal style.
Have you been to In-N-Out?
No, I just watch a lot of burger videos. You ever hear George Moats?
Will you go to Vegas for my 40th?
Yeah, I think I am. I'm not even gonna lie. I was gonna tell you off camera.
There's an In-N-Out right next to our hotel.
Done. Dude, they said though, so George Moats is the hamburger historian. Dude, he's like literally the end-all be-all of hamburger knowledge.
Is In-N-Out his top?
Well, he has some other ones, but he says when you go to In-N-Out, you get animal style, but then you tell them to add grilled onions, like a whole slice, not just the mashed onion, whole grilled onions and jalapenos, and he says it's the best because then you get the heat, and the grilled onions give you the sweet.
I know some people that don't like grilled onions, but they like the pickled jalapenos with raw onion.
Yeah, and I think because it's that
it adds that abrasiveness to the burger itself. I don't know. Grimps, what do you think?
Grimps is a burger guy.
He is a burger. I've seen some of the pictures. Him and Lee have both posted pictures of burgers they've made.
I love burgers. That's the one thing I miss.
It's one of those things like I could eat a burger every day. I know you really shouldn't, but
your heart would literally explode.
I could easily eat a burger every day. Like if I had like a different cheeses and different toppings,
sauces,
burgers and pizza are one of those things where, like, if you can like adjust it, it's something you could eat every day.
There's a great YouTube challenge for you. Now, granted, you'd have to switch out between like turkey burger, chicken breast, and beef. But 365 days a year, a different quote unquote burger every day, and you make a short of it. Like day 1 is classic hamburger, lettuce, tomato, onion, American
sauce.
Cheese.
Do you want do you want sauce?
Like mayo, ketchup, mustard?
No mayo.
Okay, ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato, onion, cheese, and a burger on a sesame bun.
If I'm being honest,
that's day 1. I
would say no ketchup or mustard either.
Well,
the burger's good. I don't want the sauces.
I'm just saying. And then day 2, then you go to like, what are those things called where it's like Texas toast in the burger and the onions? What the hell is that called? It's like on sandwich bread, but a burger.
Sourdough?
A patty melt.
Oh, patty melt.
So day 2's a patty melt. Yeah, and then day 3, you get a sourdough, like the Frisco burger, where it's tomato and the mayo aioli.
I went to Perkins earlier for breakfast, and they still had that ribeye melt or whatever.
Damn, did you get it?
No, I just got an omelet. Or no. I got the California Benedict. That's one of my go-tos.
That's my favorite.
That's what I get. California Benedict hash browns with a blueberry muffin. That's my standard.
I normally don't get their muffin. I don't know why I'm not a big muffin person.
Every now and then I'll say sub it for pancakes, but
I do the fruit cup usually.
That's healthier.
That's the only place that serves like freaking cantaloupe and honeydew around here. You never get honeydew.
I like when they microwave their muffin and they give you that like whipped butter and it just dissolves in.
It's like a squanch in your
And
mouth.
you know what? A lot of people like the banana nut, but blueberry. I don't know. I got a weakness for a blueberry muffin. It's just.
Did I bring you a muffin that Hannah made?
Yeah, I
one was
already
that?
ate them.
Was that,
was-
banana?
That would have
she
been
made.
like 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
Was that good?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There were still more. Like, I
They
had
were
one.
an hour old when I gave it to you. I was hoping you were going to take a bite of it and be like, God damn, this thing's still warm.
I was gonna say I had one. I think after you left, and then I had the next one. I had the other one in the morning for breakfast.
I kind of did lie to my wife. She was like, "How did he like him?" I was like, "Oh yeah, he loved him. Great." you know.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing.
It's like, he didn't eat him.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that. Did he love it? Oh.
You like it, that sauce, huh?
The
The juice that is good.
Well, I'll say
SNL
for Vegas, the details won't be until March or so when I figure out.
Oh yeah,
more of the deets.
Let me know.
Plane tickets and hotel reservations and all that.
I already told the wife. I was like, "Look,
She can
I ain't
come
gonna
if
be
she
it now.
wants.
Nope.
Okay,
boys only."
boys only. Fine.
Because, dude, I had a good time in Atlantic City. I'd do it again in Vegas.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna take
There's that one.
when we get there.
Wait,
I'll give him my credit card at the Avis station, and I'm literally gonna be like, "Look, we need a car.
You're gonna call?
I need a Maxima or an Altima, something that gets high gas mileage, hybrid." And then we're gonna call Jared up, and I'm gonna drive 20 minutes west, and we're gonna pick his ass up and bring him to the strip.
We could have like a limo pick us up
That would be cool.
and like drive us up and down the strip. Go to the
Hang out, and just go like.
go to the what's the store for the green stuff and the brownies and the
the dispensary.
go to the dispensary and swing by the liquor store and
I don't know what's going on here, and I'm looking for a place to save so that we can.
It always looks
this.
like Cypher has like an upside down cross like on his t-shirt underneath the trench.
Ooh, now I gotta look for it.
Like whenever I look at it, it looks like he has like it looks like he's like a
Like
Satanist.
Guilfoyle.
Yeah,
He's like, why do you have a cross?
Yeah, it was like, put your hands down. Well, there was a girl at work once, like a server, and she actually had a cross tattooed, but depending on the way her arm was, it's upside down. And I'm like, you kind of need like that line that says like right side. You need like if it's on your hand, it's like it's gonna be upside down a lot of times depending on how it's angled.
Or you gotta put like a dove sitting on the side.
I told Grimms to come out to Vegas for my 40th. He was like, "Oh no, man." You
could literally survive with us.
He also said Patty Melt.
Yeah, Patty Melt.
Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. He also said, I've never had In-N-Out. I think all fast food burgers are basically on par with each other and really only eat them under duress.
Disagree.
Ooh.
Because I'm going to tell you right now that I will bang...
Hard disagree by Josh.
I will bang a Dave's Double extra cheese, all the accoutrements on it, over a McDonald's quarter pounder any day.
Absolutely. McDonald's is the bottom of the
bottom of the barrel.
That is the
I will go to Burger King and get a
thing.
Whopper. I will go to Wendy's. Wendy's is my favorite. I like Wendy's. Double date.
I would do Five Guys.
I don't consider that fast food.
Or is that a tier over?
I think it's a tier over.
Okay.
It's too expensive to go there now and eat. It's $18, I think, for the double patty burger with bacon and cheese.
If you want the regular double cheeseburger with bacon and fries, it's $20.
It's $20.
Yeah. Which is what you'd pay at a nice restaurant.
But
you get more fries than you can eat.
Like I put do they have Burger Yum everywhere? Or is that just us?
Oh, Grim says McDonald's is the exception.
Oh, that he would eat?
That you wait, yeah. What's the exception?
You mean the exception that you would eat?
We don't count McDonald's because it's trash. Because that's what I would say. But I don't know. I try to avoid most of that. I like Chick-fil-A. I think their chicken, their spicy deluxe is really good.
Yeah, the number 2.
I know there's
there's
like a weird political angle. People don't like supporting it.
So,
whatever. But
my mom swears that Popeyes is better than Chick-fil-A, and I think Chick-fil-A is better. Where do you stand? Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? What side of 22
I've never had Popeyes
do you
once,
go
but
on?
I've Chick-fil-A many times just because I get like a craving for it. Like I'll be like a spicy deluxe.
Yeah, with the waffle fries
and honey mustard. That's it for me. Like that's
Ooh, do you like the honey mustard?
And it's like $7.
You like the honey mustard barbecue over the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Where else can you get like that quality of food for like $7? It's so cheap.
They hand bread their chicken in store. They say.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be brined like that. That's why it's supposed to be.
Yeah, they do the pickle brine.
I did that once.
Did it work out good?
Amazingly well. I actually took because SD brought me a jar of pickles he brined himself, like hot pickles.
Okay.
I used that brine with
on the chicken.
The spicy brine. And I made like, I don't know, 12 breaths or whatever. And for probably a good week or so, I was just eating like spicy chicken sandwich with all. And I didn't need to add any like spices myself. Like the
chicken itself.
The chicken absorbed this like this hot brine.
But that's because he probably brined those pickles in like scorpion peppers,
maybe
Carolina Reapers. He grows the crazy shit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but it was really good. And I agree. Like if you throw those chicken breasts in the brine for like, I don't know, 2 hours, and then you bake them off.
Oh, is that all you need?
Yeah. It's like 2 hours. You brine them for a couple hours in the fridge. You bake them off, and it's some of the juiciest chicken you'll ever had. Like, because chicken dries out so quickly. Yeah. When you brine it, you can overcook it, and it's still juicy. Like
it's absorbed.
You can dry it out, and the center will still like just be. I don't know how to explain it. Grimp says Zaxby's is the best fast food chicken joint. I've never had Zaxby's. I know what Zaxby's is, but I've never been there.
Apparently, we're getting a Raising Cane's. That's a southern thing.
Oh yeah,
Raising Cane's and church. We haven't got a Church's yet, though. I don't.
We'll know it's over when we start getting Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Well,
you want a biscuit with that?
The South is rising up when you start seeing Bojangles over the Mason-Dixon line.
I just love how like. The idea of how, like, courteous and nice the South is.
Yeah.
It's like, not only do they give you a biscuit with your meal, but they cut open the biscuit and they put this little piece of country ham inside of it. It's like, you can't get a biscuit, or like, they're giving you a protein with this free biscuit. It's like...
That's the idea of, it's like, here's a biscuit, let's smother it in gravy.
Yeah, and like, it's not just a biscuit for you. We're going to take this even up a notch.
Yeah, that's great. Do you ever, like... Have you ever been like super hungry and you go to a place and they have like stew or something? You get the stew and like while you're eating it, you like mentally put yourself in like you're in the medieval age and you're like some weary traveler eating like the one meal you've had in weeks.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm ready for, like, and it makes it taste better.
Yeah.
Like you actually
like you're not eating sludge. You're like
yeah, you're eating like something like, and you're like, you mentally put yourself in some sort of other time zone.
Oh, like you were cold out in the cold.
Yeah, and you're like, and you're dipping your bread in like the goo, eating it, and you're like, this is. I'm a weary traveler. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that.
It's like you've been reborn and you're refeeling.
Like, I feel like Hannibal Lecter, like using my senses to like enhance my experience. Like, I'm making my eating, even though I'm eating fucking.
You're at the Olive Garden eating
I'm at the Olive Garden eating crap, but I'm picturing myself in some other scenario, in like a tavern, in an inn, in ancient Europe. Like I've been on the road for weeks, and this is the first hot meal I've had in a season, and like all of a sudden, this crap that was clearly microwaved tastes a lot better. You know, the way the senses work. I don't know. All right, we've been in this prison for at least 5 minutes. We're gonna have to eat somebody.
Well, she said they were gonna skin him to use his coat as a disguise.
Oh no, not those guys, the Red 13s. Meanwhile, back to the video game. Wait a minute.
I can do damage with my fist.
Oh, that's it. I remember this. He's like, wait a minute, I don't need weapons. I'm already badass. It reminds me of this bit in Dragon Ball where, like, Krillin has to fight this smelly homeless man it's like the first tournament of the manga or the anime and all that, and there's actually a bit where like the smelly man's like stench is like Krillin's like like he's gonna lose, he's gonna get pushed off by the stench, and then Goku's like, Krillin, you don't even have a nose. Because like in Dragon Ball, Krillin doesn't have a nose like it's animated, like on his face, and he goes, oh yeah, and then he just wins. That's right. Hey, Dad. What's up, dogs? How you doing? How's it going? Oh, okay.
Oh my god, finally.
So floor... What did I say? 410?
11.
Oh, 11. 11 has the card guy that you can win the thing off of.
8. Oh, no.
Right now, I think you're just looking for, like, the items. And you may want to just, like, turn on 3 times, because it's just... It's gonna be monotonous.
I mean, do I fight these guys? Or do
I don't think so.
Oh, I can't even go
well, maybe.
over there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta go around?
No, go talk to those guys. Because they have our nunchucks. And the whip. See it?
And Squall's gunblade.
Oh, yeah. How does somebody use these horrible things?
Kill him.
Who's there?
You're not gonna make it, bud. You're doing 3 times as much damage.
I got bad news. Tell Cynthia I died smiling.
No, I'm here to get my stuff. You know what? Why didn't I just put on a GF?
Oh, you critted.
You know?
I think he has a GF.
No, I only have attack.
Why is his HP so high though?
Oh, well, how comes I can only use attack?
I think it's because he doesn't have any weapon. Like, you don't have anything on right now. I think this is like sort of like you're definitely gonna win.
Actually, I hate to say it, but I think most of my favorite Final Fantasy music probably comes from friggin' 8, and it's the one game I never friggin' played.
Oh, really?
Well, think about it. Man with a Machine Gun, the battle music, Liberty.
So
Fatale.
you like the regular battle
like,
music? It's regular.
yeah.
I mean, it's very different
I
than
do.
the other sort of themes.
Piece of cake, baby.
Eyes on Me, Liberty Fatale is very famous. We haven't gotten to it yet, but Maybe I'm a Lion. Which
Oh yeah.
Isn't till
Maybe
the
I'm a lion.
isn't. I mean, it's not till the very end, but. What?
Dude, the programmers were like, check out this cool thing I learned how to do.
Yeah, they just learned how to zoom in. Well, like
I can code them to get big.
the one guy has a Premiere. He's like, holy shit, I can do this. Like, I can zoom in on the things, make them like fun. Yeah, so this is the prison. Yeah, you're gonna want to switch GFs with Squall and actually all 3 probably, right?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait. Why didn't her thing go up?
Oh, wait a minute. They might have unequipped the other 2. Like, you might have to re-equip Selfie and Quistis. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Okay.
Well, careful, because you want
those
to have a
two.
few to.
Yeah.
Just go to like auto
Oh no, yeah.
and attack or defense, whichever.
Alright.
But you do have to personally put abilities on.
Oh, okay. I'll go back. And we'll go then too.
Oh look, just with those 2 GFs, she has almost all of her stats unlocked.
draw.
Wait, go back. Ability, go down.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh my god. This controller's doing that thing. Alright. Ability.
Oh no, he's good.
Oh, he's good.
Because you just switched him with Squall. So he's got all of Squall's stuff. Quistis needs abilities. I think. Grump says 8 has good music. The only redeeming quality besides Triple Triad. The music. I've got good things and bad things to say about the story and the narrative. I think there's some things in the narrative it does really good, and other things it does really, really bad. We actually haven't gotten to the really, really bad thing yet. There's a really, really bad narrative plot point that comes up, kind of soon.
Biggs and Wedge.
Oh god, we remember them? They were on the satellite. We humiliated them.
What's gonna be even worse now? We have hundreds of things.
Now it's like, oh, these douchebags.
Oh, they're fully armed, sir.
What? Oh, they're fully armed. They were gonna smack around unarmed prisoners.
Oh yeah.
Biggs and Wedge. I was demoted because of you. Now I'm like a prison guard.
Does Reflex good?
No. It's like by end game, you're gonna want everyone to have 100 Ultimas, 100 triples, 100 full lives, 100 auras, 100 something else maybe. Kiraga.
Check. Wow, won't work on them, huh?
It might. I don't know. Why? Why does this always happen?
Laser eyes!
She's
I
like,
got freaking lasers on me!
fucking laser beams! Way better than fireballs, you pussy!
Yo, he's not dead yet?
Oh, Biggs is the big guy. Or is that Wedge? Oh.
He's getting demoted again?
What's below Lieutenant? Captain?
No. Is it Captain?
Is it
Major?
Captain? Major? Okay.
Corporal?
Corporal sounds higher.
No, it's like Private Corporal, Private
Corporal?
Sergeant Corporal, Lieutenant Major,
General?
Captain, and then General.
Oh, Captain, then General. Where's Brigadier General?
I think that's...
Or is Brigadier General higher than General?
I don't know. I was never in the military.
You loved that stuff growing up. That was your thing.
I know. I always thought I was going to go in the Navy. Never happened.
Did you try?
No, my mother didn't even let me.
No son of mine's going to the Navy.
Yeah, she was like, I'll pay for your college. Don't go to war.
Don't go to war. On the Navy?
I know. I thought that would have been cool. Squall should be around here somewhere. Well, first we gotta go to floor 11.
Floor 11 has the guy that has the Rosetta Stone. That's right, there's an anti-magic field, but really won't affect you. Like, you can't cast magic. Not that you casted magic to begin with. Yeah, you have to go around. Some of the floors have burials. That's why I was like, put the times 3 on, because you're just gonna be zipping around. Did they just say seeds you ain't right? Squirtle leveled up! I've never been so happy. The head shake, like, just so upset with yourself.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't even know why I live. Alright, floor 11. Where's my guy? Oh, can you go in those doors, I guess?
Yeah.
Probably in one of these doors, huh? Maybe that one.
I think it's the only door. I'm pretty sure it's the fella in here.
And I gotta fight him, or I have to...
Beat him in cards.
Beat him in cards.
And he has a very, very low chance of dropping a Rosetta Stone. Aqua might make him rust. Yeah.
Oxidation, bro.
Oh, not here. Wait, leave and keep going around. Probably the door over here. There he is. Yep. We got plenty of golds. Grims, funny thing is, those ranks change depending on which branch. Like, Captain is the highest in the Navy, but not in others.
Well, how come he's not letting me play? Ow. Not this one. Alright, same rule, trade rule 1.
So, you get... I mean, that doesn't matter. You just have to beat him. The same rule is in play. I kind of told you how the same rule works if, like, 2 cards match the same number. But...
I do want my good guys, right?
Yeah. The better cards you have, the stronger your hand's gonna be. You want nines and A's. Like Quistis and Zell and Diablos are all really good. Yeah, there you go. I would probably put the second card from the top underneath the Caterpillar. Because you're going to beat the Caterpillar, and then the other 2 are defended by 9s. You know what I mean? Ooh, there's a Tomberry. I would... Interesting.
I could do him here. So an 8's below it, protected.
Yeah, that's a pretty good move. Yeah, that's to be expected. I would put Quistis on the right, taking the middle. Or, I'm sorry, on the left, taking the middle. Yeah.
And then the A's
The
at the
A
bottom.
protects it, yeah. Now they're going to take that middle piece easily. But now you can just take it from whatever side. It doesn't matter. Boom.
Right now, what card does he give me? Oh, the Rosetta Stone.
Well, no. You get to pick. But by beating him, he gives you an item. And you have a chance of it being a Rosetta Stone.
Do we want any of these?
I'll take the Tomberry. Take the Tomberry. Why not? You got a potion.
I thought I was supposed to get a Rosetta Stone.
It's a 1 in 200 chance of getting a Rosetta Stone.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to say. He drops a Rosetta, like,
All right.
it's rare. It's a... If you want to get some tetratriad out of your system, now's the time.
All right.
But you'll get a huge boost, but it's not a major thing because eventually we'll have multiple Rosetta Stones done. Oh, that's an interesting first move. I would use Zell on the left of that middle
you don't
card.
think here?
No. I'm sorry. Like on the put Zell on the far left middle. You'll beat him, but then you'll have 8 and A protecting the top and bottom. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you can easily take
Right
the
there.
yeah.
Protected up top. He ain't got no 9.
Oh yeah, you definitely beat him.
All right.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you can use Ifrit and flip both of them now.
Sorry about your luck.
Sorry,
Wow.
he's gonna lose horribly.
And because I beat you so bad, my Rosetta Stone, please.
My Rosetta Stone.
This guy's cool looking.
Take whatever you will. They all refine into goodies. It's a 1 in 200, Josh. I played him twice. Like, where's the fucking Rosetta Stone?
True, I have what's called infallible luck.
Like, okay, if you were playing at home at your leisure, how long would you play this guy until you got the Rosetta Stone?
Probably like an hour.
You probably a game probably would last like what 30 seconds. So within an hour, you probably would get it. Nice. Winner. Oh, he has an Iron Giant. That might be worth grabbing. Oh, or the Cactuar.
Cactuar.
Oh, there's a Cactuar.
What's the yellow mean?
Yellow just means we had that card at one point, but we don't have any right now.
Oh.
Because I refined him at some point.
Iron Giant.
I would say Iron Giant. Those are pretty good cards.
And a Rosetta Stone. Oh, I saw R come up, and I immediately got half a chub.
Oh, yeah, baby!
I was like, oh, Drew, this is what I was talking about.
See, I told you, I mean... Now, you know what's fun? Somebody, a good Samaritan on Game FAQs, actually figured out how to rig the RNG to always get a Rosetta Stone.
Oh,
But it's actually really tough to pull off, and it's not something we're probably going to be able to do on stream. But if you pull it off, you'll always get a Rosetta Stone. I think there's a save point 2 floors up, and so you save there, and you have to restart the game, like from the title.
Okay.
You load that save, and you have Squall and Company you have to have encounters none on, I think, and you have to literally frame by frame run down and get to the NPC at the shortest possible distance. Like, you can't spend more than a fraction of a second on each screen. More than you have to. And then as soon as you get to him, when you start challenging him to cards, you challenge him to cards, and then you decline. And you have to decline 53 times in a row. And on the 54th time, you beat him, he always drops a Rosetta Stone. Somebody fucking figured that out.
Yeah,
And that's insane to me. I figured out that if I do Path of Least Resistance on this one run and then decline cards 53 times in a row, the 54th time will always be a Rosetta
just
Stone.
open the code. The
I'm assuming they didn't do this by trial and practice. They figured they looked at the code and said this is the best way to get to it.
You think Iron Giant, or is any of these guys crazy? Like this Blitz?
No. If you've ever seen Illinois, okay. So if you ever seen Illinois card, grab it, because late game we can make the Lionheart with those cards. Like 10 Illinois cards turns into one of the mats for the Lionheart.
Illinois.
Yeah, I actually already grabbed like 7 or 8 of them off camera.
Okay.
But
all right, last one, and then we gotta go find a safe spot.
I'll be right back.
Hey, I didn't know we have Wigs and Bidge. I sure as hell didn't mean to do that. This guy sucks. It's blue. Alright, we're finding our safe spot.
You gave up?
Yeah, a little. Do we know what floor he's on?
Well, you're looking for Squall, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the way this dungeon works is you have to like go up to the top floor, and then they go, okay, you unlocked it, now you go back to the bottom floor, and then...
We're just looking for a safe spot, bro.
It's actually not a terribly long dungeon, it's just monotonous. It's just like, it's like the... Yeah. The Moombas. I'm fine. It was hell.
Oh, that's right. They tortured
They
him.
crucified me.
electrocuted
They did
his balls.
they did like the Han Solo thing. Like,
Yeah.
where he's like,
They didn't
"Ah!"
even ask me any questions.
They didn't even ask me. They just tortured me for the lulz.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Brandon carrying a detachable saucer downstairs. How about our little red person?
The Moomba?
Yeah.
Why don't we get the Moomba to do it? I actually like this. This is another theme that's been orchestrated.
Yeah.
It's called The Oath.
Oh, I remember now. You were so like, we can't go back and try that guy for the Rosetta Stone anymore because we're done with this dungeon.
Yeah, there's no going back. You know. He looks so upset. Like, I really wanted that Rosetta Stone at some point. It's really not a big deal. In fact, most people wouldn't even know that the guy drops a Rosetta Stone. It's like such a weird, like, random thing. You gotta start moving. As soon as it... Thanks, man.
Which way are we
It's like
going?
all...
Down or up?
I think... Did they imply that he's gay? Is that what just happened? Is Zell that important to you? It's like, he's my friend.
Oh, Irvine finally shoots somebody.
It's like comical how quickly they're moving because of the ×3.
Oh, yeah.
It's like... Waka waka. Oh, Renault and Irvine, like,
Yeah,
busted...
that's what I'm saying. Irvine came in and shot him.
They
Shot the guards.
They bursted into the prison to rescue you.
He does need to redeem himself. His shot sucked. Don't tell him that part.
Interesting little fact about the soundtrack is like this is another like sort of like theme of love, and it's a motif of Eyes on Me. It's like the same sort of melody without the lyrics. But we don't know that yet. We haven't heard Eyes on Me yet. We just know it exists.
The exit's up there, trust me. Yeah, it's buried in the ground, dude. How does he not get it yet? Oh, I gotta have her.
Yeah. That's like your lover, man. Like, she'll fucking suck the piss right out of you. What?
Well, who has my junctions? Oh, he does.
Well, somebody needs...
Right? Yeah.
No, you're...
Well, that's right, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you're good. He's using like an ancient, like an old what's that kind of what was like the
blunderbuss,
the blunderbuss like
yeah.
weapon against like this high tech prison. It doesn't make any sense. It takes 20 minutes to reload the fucker thing.
Oh, Selfie does have two. She has Quetzalcoatl and Shiva.
Yeah, like not all her stats are quite unlocked yet. It's fine. It's honestly fine.
Okay.
If Squall, as long as Squall has junctions, you're gonna be fine. If Squall can Renzo Kukin, you're fine. You're gonna one-shot anything.
Oh, well, it's just turning up the speed a little.
Oh yeah, and these guys probably die in like one hit. Yeah. At least a Squall.
Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up.
We'll stop at the end of this. You're almost at the end of this dungeon, so we'll stop then. Is that okay?
All we do is go up. It's cool by me. I don't understand how they thought it was an issue that going up was the way out. It's like, don't you understand that it's like Raccoon City?
I don't think they understood it's like...
Under the ground. They saw that they opened the door and sand came out.
But I think they thought they were like just towers.
Micro missiles.
Micro missiles was my nickname in high school.
Yes, actually, that one's true.
Wait, what?
Minuteman, the bomb, the Minuteman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ski round top slope. You never been on the Minuteman?
I wonder if they call that Minuteman because of the bomb.
Have you been to the ski round top lately?
Last time I was at the ski round top, I was probably like 22, 23.
I like it. I like skiing.
I went down on a tube. It's when they were doing that tube thing, you know?
Yeah.
They just started it. I was like, oh, all right, I was drunk as I'll put my fat ass on a tube.
I was so drunk.
Dude, I rolled down that hill and wouldn't stop. Dude, I hit the, like, you know, that orange fencing that they put up for, like, the car parking lots? I went right into that like an idiot, dude. Tiff and Eli laughed at me so hard.
Skiing is, I assume snowboarding is the same thing, but it's one of those things where it's like so fun when you do it. But if you haven't done it in a while, that first time when you get back into it, the next day,
sore.
Well, in the weirdest places, the muscles you don't really know your
stabilizers. We're going up.
Rock and fucking roll, bros. That's right, Aiden. Scotty, how you doing?
Scotty.
Aren't these like enemies always tired of losing? Oh yeah, you're using like the B team now.
Yeah. It's alright.
It's fine. They all suck. They all suck anyway.
No sense going.
Yeah, you have to go all the way back down with them.
Oh, why are they? Oh, so they want to go down and the other team wants to go up?
Because you're like doing like control shenanigans.
Nah, we'll just beat it.
Yeah, I'll say
we're almost done.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Oh, it's a barrier. Yo, he looks so funny running in full speed in that duster. Irvine died. We'll get him up then. Wait, why are they hitting so shitty?
Because they don't have any junctions. It's on the other party. Oh. Oh no! Andrew Paris, hello. Patty cake. I'm the baker's man. Hello, Mr. Paris. Welcome.
We need to turn off this little fast thing for
Josh,
a minute, so I can start making some decisions.
Josh, you're dying. Like this.
Hold on.
The fucking Ed 209 is like obliterating you right now. it's like just summon Quetzalcoatl and call it a day. The ancient Aztec god. Or actually, Selfie's limit break could probably do some damage too. Hello, fellas. Welcome. How you doing? I'm glad that you're finally watching Fargo. That's one of the.
Oh, who's watching Fargo?
Andrew. Remember he did the recording with us for the Mortal Kombat movie? Or no, not Mortal Kombat. Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. What's up, dude? Dude, he's gonna love Fargo.
Yeah,
I was hesitant at first until Drew begged me to basically watch it, and now I love it.
No, I've got mostly positive things. Couple little asterisks are peppered in there, but oh, look at that thing! Just kill.
I hate that it probably only had like 20 HP left because I did like 6 rounds against it.
1100 damage.
Right.
Yeah, at the very least,
we gotta do a little.
Okay, bring him back to life, and at the very least, do like at least one junction switch. Just in case, because I honestly don't remember if there's gonna be a boss with them or not. I don't think there is, but just to be safe, like maybe like switch over like Zell's thing. I don't know. Andrew says it's really fun so far. The right aided Fargo is awesome and the latest. Yeah, absolutely agree. I'm at that point in my life where like I love just an action schlock fest as much as the next guy. Like something you just watch, you turn your brain off. But I'm at that point now where I really want something where I'm like, I'm going to think about later.
Yeah.
I really eat that shit up. And Fargo has always done that for me. With maybe a minus of Fargo Season 4. There wasn't too much to take away from that. True Detective Season 4 seems to be on that same route. Like,
I haven't watched the second episode.
If True Detective Season 4 is as good as Fargo, I'm going to be happy. Like, I'm going to be, like, absolutely... yeah, I love thinking about, like, how great this stuff is going to be. Hell, like, the new Godzilla movie. I know you haven't seen it yet. If you get a chance, take your wife to see it. It's going to be out for another week in black and white. That might be worth seeing if you can.
In black and white.
They're doing it in black and white, just like because the movie is sort of classic Zilla. And Regal off of 83, I think, is doing it until February 1st. So I would probably recommend seeing that. Boom!
They literally switched me back to these people that I just all stole their junctions from.
They keep going back and forth. Like, what am I supposed to do? Fast forward.
It is on fast forward.
As long as Squall is in, like, one-shot mode, it's fine.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're in the... Oh, boss fight. Turn that off. Turn that times 3 off.
I know, but I didn't switch any of my people over.
Squall's good, right?
Ifrit?
Yeah. Wait, Squall has a junction, right?
I think I gave him to the other people. Well, no, he has to because he has Ifrit on.
Yeah. If Squall has moves, then you're fine. Well, we're about to see Ifrit and Shiva back to back, aren't we?
Yeah. It's gonna be nice.
Andrew Barris says Godzilla is ridiculously good. I would agree. Absolutely phenomenal.
We're gonna heat him up and then cool him down.
Heat him up and then flash freeze him. Boom!
In the mornings when I wake up after a long night of rest, that's how I take a dump.
See, that's how I come.
Oh.
What?
Oops.
Oh, you missed you missed your whole opportunity. Here comes Shiva.
Nah, I think it already went. Oh, no, it didn't. Dang, dude, Ifrit's scene is like 30 seconds long. Where's Grimps? I think he likes to simp for Shiva.
Grimps is a Shiva simp. Shiva simp.
Shit, say that 10 times.
Shiva simp. Wait, why is our boss music playing? Like, we already killed a few of these people. That's... Yeah, duel. Why not? Duel the hell out of them. Turn them into a card. I don't care.
Using all the GFs. Later, Zell.
Dark Messenger.
It's like Dracula. All the bats.
I've come to feed.
Yeah, you want that, like, Castlevania, like, soundtrack kicking in as soon as he, like, drops down. Or the Bach. You throw one more moon at me, buddy. Looks like the Imperial symbol.
That means Quetzalcoatl should finish them all. They only got 500 left. If that does have them.
Probably. That is neat. Yeah. I'm glad. If we're gonna have a replacement for Ramu, I'm glad that's it. It's like a big electric bird. There we go.
1100.
Poor Zell.
It's alright, he's resting it off.
He's
Sleep it off, bro.
I think Squall just like shakes his head in disgust. Like, Zal.
Too bad he's dead.
Zell died.
Zed's dead, baby.
Where's Zell
Zed's
at?
dead.
Zell.
Whose crane is this, baby? Zed's.
It's not a crane. It's a
chopper.
it's a chopper. Bring out the gimp. Like, what the fuck was Tarantino thinking with that scene?
Take the gimp sleeping.
What? They have a man just living in a box in the basement? Like, he just lives down there?
Did he do the thing?
And all he does is, like, go, whenever one of them...
Oh, I missed what it told us to do. Damn it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Why did they paint such a creepy face on that robot? On that robot?
I don't know.
All right,
Won't
just-
know for
yeah.
much longer.
I don't like your face. Eat. Oh, faded circle. What do you think that means?
I think you're gonna die. Why don't you just lay down?
Comically just... I
lay
guess I'll
down.
die now. I don't know. We got his card.
I guess if we're gonna start seeing bad guys, we gotta bring us by him
I
back.
hate this. Stop exploding, you cowards. I am the man with no name. Zap Brannigan.
Do you know what we're supposed to do?
Go leave. Just leave. Try and leave. Cross the bridge. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nifty. Uh-oh. Why wouldn't he was so close to the end? Why wouldn't he just jump over to his friends?
Why not just stay on one of those platforms and let it take you? Oh, you have to, like, move. It looks so stupid. Like, he's just... The sprite is just shifting. His arms aren't even, like... Oh, you can kind of see him moving now. It's going into the ground.
Did I get it over? Did I do what I was supposed to do?
I guess.
If I see a game over screen, I'm gonna be so angry.
Doesn't look like a game over screen to me, bro.
I don't know. It got real like do do do.
She's like, you failed, game over,
It shows like the Buster Sword, game over.
And you go back to like where you're like playing cards in the prison.
I would throw this at the screen and then walk up those stairs.
Why the cheer? I don't think we've earned this cheerful music. Like Nobuo, this should be like music that's sort of like melodramatic, not like happy town music right now.
We didn't do what we were supposed to do there. I think we were supposed to go save the other team that was down below. And
Well, you didn't have a choice. Like, you did exactly what the game told you to. Chugga 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 choo choo. Chugga 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 choo choo. And as soon as you leave, I'm gonna finish White Swallow Spa. That show you told me to watch.
Oh, White Lotus?
No. White Swallow Spa.
Oh.
You know. That show you told me to watch.
What show?
White Swallow Spa.
Yeah, this is what happens.
It's your favorite HBO show.
He gets a little too much of that happy juice in him and he gets crazy.
I got one episode left of White Swallow Spa.
White Lotus.
I'm just thinking of weird ways to make little fun shorts. That they gotta be less than a minute on YouTube. You gotta have fun.
Yeah, you gotta
Josh, you need to have
seconds.
You need to learn how to have fun with the shorts. We need
I
you to
watch
be
cooking videos.
We need you to be dropping shorts all over the stream, left and right. Every time somebody is hashtagging Nights Nostalgia, I want to see you dropping shorts.
Should I salute my shorts?
And saluting them all the way. Absolutely.
Arrow found. Arrow's a good spell. So wait. What?
Oh yeah.
Let's take a vote. So I'll decide on the party.
So yeah, you're gonna have a party with Squall and 2 characters, and the other 3 like splitting up.
Never has to be the leader.
What?
Dude.
What? What is that?
That's the start of the
Who hit the nuke button? They're launching the Trabia missiles. That's where Selfie's from.
How could you tell it was a miss?
But she's being stupidly optimistic. Like, they missed it, right? For reals?
Need my bro.
So...
And I need my bottom bitch.
Oh. Renault's below Zell?
Yeah. Now, one of these had my junctions on them, didn't they?
I mean, so the next part of the game is that each party is going to go through like a sort of like a bit, but you can switch junctions fully in between, so it doesn't really matter as long as you have 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you're not stuck. Like, so Squall and company, I think, is heading back to like their garden. And the other 3 are heading towards like the missile research facility.
The missile base.
The missile base to stop them from firing on Balam Garden. And Squall and them are like going to Balam to like warn everybody, like, we need to get them out of here. It's gonna blow us up. Times is tough.
Squall, hurry!
Andrew Paris, would you rather fight 1 Donkey Lips sized Ugg or 10 Ugg sized Donkey Lips? Oh, wait, are we talking like salute your shorts? Like, is this like salute your shorts like versus hypotheticals?
I don't know.
Like,
that's a hard one.
Donkey Lips sized Ugg. Wasn't Ugg one of the counselors? Like Ugly wasn't his name?
Ugly.
Yeah, he's like.
Yo, I just want to find a safe spot.
There's a horror memory embrained in my fucking skull, where there was like the Zeke the plumber nightmare.
I stole his train.
from Fleer Shorts, and he's like the kid wakes up and he shoves the plunger in his face. And he's like, "All right, what's going on in your brain?"
That'll
Sorry.
live with you forever.
Yeah, it's nightmare fuel in my brain forever. It will be there forever. Andrew confirms that exactly what I was saying.
Can you really not go to the friggin' menu here? All right, well.
We drive to
the missile base.
Look at that planet Earth. Look, flat Earthers be damned. Look at that majesticness.
All right. What's over here?
You guys literally just referenced Camp Anawana.
Oh.
We hold you in our hearts, and when we think about
sing.
you, it makes me want to fart. Do you think saying that, like, demonetizes you, like, automatically?
Fart?
Like, it's, I hope we never part. Now get it right or pay the price.
I think you're good. Alright, we are saved in the Dingo Desert!
Y'all don't, you don't know about the Dingo Desert.
Drew, I grew up in the Dingo Desert.
I'll have you know.
In a dingo,
We
H.O.
dingo.
baby.
So, we did a lot. We tried to assassinate the woman controlling the empire of Galbadia. Adia. She was basically, like, promoted by the president, and then she killed the president and said, "I'm in charge."
It was a double cross.
Well, if she's just that powerful, why did she even have to, like, do that? Like, I don't know. Like, plot, you know. We have some interesting revelations on the Laguna flashbacks. We are now currently in prison for attempting to assassinate the sorceress, even though we beat her. I don't know. Now we're heading back to Balam because they're gonna bomb Balam because that's where we're from. You know, we gotta warn them.
We're in the team right now that's going to the missile base.
Yeah, well, you do both back to back. I think
simultaneous one.
Narratively, you play the missile base first, and then you do the Balam Garden group. It's supposed to be like concurrent.
Yeah,
but yeah, whatever.
I like it.
And then we're gonna get to
it's giving us good narrative.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
It's pretty interesting
yeah.
so far.
14 hours in.
14 hours in.
Dude, look how
Listen,
in like 14 more hours we should be at the end, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Is this really about halfway?
we're close to halfway, I think.
Dang.
Depends. It really depends on.
I feel like not a lot of stuff happened. I mean, though, did it really?
No, you're right on that. I'm trying to think, like, okay, so, like, we're in Disc 2 territory. Yeah. We have these two...
I'm just saying, look at the narrative and storyline of 7.
I feel like we're...
all the crazy
I feel like we're almost already close to Disc 3. In a weird way. No, we're not, but...
I just...
Like, one more stream, if we don't get sidetracked, we could probably be close to Disc 3. Like, quite honestly. Disc 4 is strictly the final dungeon.
Okay.
So, like Disc 4 is, like, whatever. But,
like, is that a point of no return? Like, once you get to Disc 4, you can't go back to the other parts of the land?
So, Disc 4, you actually can go back to the overworld, but you can't go back to any towns or stuff. But, you do have there is a GF that allows you to summon town shops to you.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's sort of pointless to have towns, like, unless it's really important for you to see NPCs and whatnot.
I gotcha.
Because Disc 4 is, like, it's like a whole other level. But, I want to say at some point in Disc 2, we're going to have the option to do some optional stuff. Like, for instance, we can go to Odin's Tower. We can get Odin.
Oh, we gotta get Odin.
And in Odin's Tower, that means we can also get the Tonberry summon.
We gotta get the Tonberry for Grimps.
And here's how you do the Tonberry summon. In Odin's Tower, the only random encounter are Tonberries.
Okay.
You just have to kick Tonberry's asses
until a card?
Until the king shows up. Oh. And then you have to beat the king. And it's sort of random. Most people seem to think that you have to at least beat 15 plus Tonberries until the king has an chance of showing up.
And we're gonna destroy the Tonberries, right?
Yeah, for the most part, they have that move that's like does a lot of damage. It's called like Everybody's Grudge or the knife
Grudge
point.
knife.
Honestly, it's not. They're not too bad. And the Tomberry King himself isn't too bad. Odin's sort of a neat GF. He's not a. Once you get Odin, he's not a standard GF that you can like equip. Once you unlock Odin just has a chance of appearing before the battle. Like once the battle starts, Odin might appear and immediately just kill everything.
Oh, I like
for
that.
the remainder
That's cool.
for the remainder of the game.
Even a boss?
No bosses. But random bosses, he's got like a 15% chance of showing up and just murdering everything, and then the fight ends. Like before it even starts. Like Odin just appears and goes, "Oh my god!" and murders everything. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. All right. Do you have any questions? Do you have any?
Where should I put my hands?
Your hands can go anywhere. What is it with the hands?
Charlie, it doesn't matter where your hands are.
What are your thetan levels?
I gotta get more berries. My levels are... You sell the berries.
Final Fantasy VIII. Is our goal really to beat this before Rebirth comes out?
What's Rebirth, like 7 more weeks? I think it's 7 weeks from now,
It's April, right?
I think it's 7 weeks.
It'll be close. It'll certainly be close.
7 weeks? We play once a week or once every other week.
If we play once every other week, it'll be close. If we play every week, I don't think it'll be close. But...
It's like 3 or 4 more streams, probably.
If we're just like beelining to the end, I don't think we should have a problem.
Well,
with
I do
want
to do some side stuff if you think something's cool. I mean, I want to experience life.
So the side stuff that's super important is like Odin, Tomberry, and King Cactuar. Like those are neat. And then there's like a little bit of power leveling on the island closest to heaven or hell. That doesn't happen until like end of disc 3. Like right before you're like, okay, let's go to like beat. And then in the final dungeon, there's of course the final boss. There's also a mega weapon, the super boss, which honestly isn't too bad. A lot of people think like Omega's like rough. I don't think Omega's that bad because Omega follows a very strict script.
Oh, you got to know the pattern.
Well, it's one of like Omega has 10 moves, and it does all 10 moves, and then just lather, rinse, repeat. So you know exactly what's coming every single time.
Yeah, but does it have like a bajillion HP?
Yeah, it has like 10 million HP. And like the first move I think it does is L5 Death.
So don't go in as.
So don't be level. So max.
Nope.
Strangely enough, max level in this game is 100.
Not 99.
You want to be level 99 to just avoid nonsense. So if you're level 99, then the first move Omega does is like null and void. Doesn't do anything. One of the moves Omega does is called Megiddo Flame. Does 9,998 to all characters, and there's no way to reduce that. It's automatic. So all characters need to have max HP or they die. Okay, boom. Also does cast Meteor, which is random. Like the animation of Meteor is it's random magic damage as the meteors are coming down. Like it's random every time. It could hit one character a bunch of times or could split it up. You don't know. That's not that bad. But its final move before it resets back to the loop is called Terror Break. And it's like a souped up meteor where it's very possible it might murder you entirely. Like there is sort of an RNG where it's like you could just die to it, but
so you're down to like 500,000 HP on this thing,
yeah.
And it does that.
I mean, but you depending on how you're set up, you might be able to beat Omega. Like if Squall like gets a couple Lionhearts in, you might be good.
Lionheart does a million damage?
A Lionheart does a crazy amount of damage. I don't know exactly how much it does, but it does a lot. Like the 999s are just like flying on the screen, like just like you're just like, oh my god, and it one shots anything in the game except Omega.
Even the final boss?
Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna get the Lionheart, but
Well, yeah, we gotta get the line.
We gotta get the Lionheart. But it's like Omega can tank 3 or 4 Lionhearts. But yeah, if you get lucky, because you can't control when Lionheart queues. It's sort of random. Whenever Squall does a Renzo Kuken, there's a chance he gets a finisher. Like for instance, when we saw that Faded Circle, that was considered a finisher. Now, like Squall has a total of 4 finishers.
Okay.
I forget what the first one is. The second one's Faded Circle. Third one's something else. And the fourth one is literally called Lionheart. So, when Squall does a Renzo Kuken and a finisher happens, he has a 25% chance of it being Lionheart. And Lionheart's like where just mad damage happens. So, now, later on, there's also going to be a spell called Aura. It's also a very good spell that just junctions to a lot of good stats. But Aura is a buff you can put onto a character, and that basically all it does is it puts them in limit break mode, regardless of what their HP is.
Oh, so you can be 999.
So
and
Squall, you throw Aura on him, and he's max health 9999. He's Renzo Kuking it, yeah, and you're like, okay, nothing's stopping him. Like he's super OP. Omega is the only thing, and it's like there is an Ultima weapon too. An Ultima weapon is super dangerous. It's super quick and can kill people really quick. But if it gets Lionheart, it dies like instantly. You know, so it's like,
all right,
yeah. You know, we got some story mode ahead of you. We have I want to say one of the most egregious plot devices I've ever seen in a story coming up. It'll definitely happen next stream. It's one of the worst story. This is one of the things that most people point at this game going, this game sucks because this thing happened. And you're like, yeah, it does suck. I don't have a defense for it. It's literally like a plot it's like a plot contrivance, like times 100. You're like, why is this way? And you're like, oh, because the plot wouldn't happen if it didn't. You're like, oh, okay, sure, why not? And it involves Irvine, of all people. Irvine's like the voice of reason.
Irvine's dead.
Irvine shows up, and he's like, I think I know what's going on here, fellas. Blah, 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 blah. But, nope, toodaloo, pip, pip. That's the end of us.